All right. Are you prepared for Tales from the Bilge, episode 19? Start of the Lost Kingdom arc. Eventually.
Yes.
What happened 2 weeks ago last time we played? You guys finally got through the dungeon. Roxel and Gary got a magical tattoo and a tramp stamp.
Classic.
And you were deciding what to do.
Story of my life. We were deciding what to do. So, what do we have to do? So we got the tattoo thing. I got the tattoo thing. Was there anything else from the dungeon that we needed to, like, bring anywhere or do anything with?
We
Probably.
briefly talked about taking the table to Suds to see if he could make heads or tails of it, but I do believe I had a bit of a brain blast, so to speak.
All right,
The
Jimmy,
little-
lay it on me.
Yeah, the little the blood fountain. It depicted a man being suspended between two rocks. We saw a ship go between two rocks, and the ship disappeared. I think with the tattoo, you are such a man, Gary. Or mostly man, part crab.
A man crab.
Exactly.
But, how? I don't understand how we could find the right place. Go over to where we saw the other ship do it and be. But I don't know. I don't know. Even if you're right, I don't know how it would work.
I mean, Cheshire was with the cult that did it. Maybe he's got some more knowledge.
Yeah, that's true. We can ask him.
Maybe we can tie him to the bow and maybe he'll give us some answers.
Do that. I'm tying you to the
Tying
bow.
everyone.
You promise here? You promise?
Oh boy.
What? Do you want this?
At least it made you rethink it now, didn't it?
No.
Okay, stop taking my NPCs hostage all the time.
Never.
They've done nothing but be helpful. And
I
very,
know.
very cute and innocent.
Okay,
Tell me
You're
what was
helpful
helpful of Jimbo.
because we take them hostage.
Jimbo, like, tried
Look,
to
think of the
murder us.
potential you threw away having a living ship.
But we would have been dead.
Yeah, we would have died.
Maybe it could have been skeletons. Could have been that
Yeah, I'm
bad.
already dead anyway, but
Since Gear's undead, can we make her into the ship now?
I swear to
Turn her into-
God. If you can take me. Don't do it.
If you can take me. A new
Okay, I don't-
figurehead.
I don't think we would survive a boss fight against Gear ship.
Gear ship. What's better than friendship? A gear ship.
Wooden gear.
I think Gear's the only character that hasn't gone down yet. Well, it had to do with death saving roll.
Technically, yes. Other than me killing myself.
Well,
of
that
course.
doesn't count because that was just insta kill.
Yeah.
We also did learn about the mermaid who plays the accordion, but I don't know how valuable the rest of you place on me learning the accordion.
Depends. Is the next dungeon we're going to run into have an accordion lock? You must play the accordion well to unlock this door.
But we already have Barry.
That's true.
You come across a temple with a stone accordion and a statue.
Oh, Barry.
I would sooner kill Barry than admit he plays the accordion better.
Well,
You're gonna
Aggressive.
kill him?
Well, only if he gets his hands on the accordion again. Once was enough.
You hear Gary sneeze from the galleon.
are we in the galleon?
It's literally an anime now.
What?
We should probably go back to the ship.
You hear Barry
I-
sneeze. Alright.
Alright, back to the ship.
Back onto the ship you go. Arr. So what be the plan now, mateys?
Well, we were curious if you knew how to trigger that portal thing, if we had the stuff to make it.
Captain kind of left most of us, lower cultists in the dark. He only kept his powerful disciples in the loop with him.
Do you know where we could find one of these powerful disciples?
They're usually on his boat with him. I assume they went off wherever they just happened to disappear to.
Maybe the dungeon that we were just in has more information that we missed.
I mean, you brought the table on board.
I,
And Gary's got a tattoo. And I think you guys
What
have
more do we need?
pictures. You guys have pictures of both of them.
Yes.
Maybe, perhaps there might be clues in there.
me take a look at this so-called puzzle.
This was the table you've brought onto the boat. Expand it out a little bit to come.
So are the ships movable, or are they like fixed where they are on the map?
Oh yeah, they're movable. This was like a magical table, and you guys literally just broke it down and took it out of the dungeon.
Was a magical table?
Yeah.
It's still a magical table.
Whoops.
How magical is it?
The boats
How?
are kind of like magnetized to it, but they move around on the table.
Like, we move them around, or they move around on their own?
You can move them around.
Oh.
Like sail them around on the map.
And it's just the two ships, right?
Yep.
Gary, remind me what these symbols say.
Oh, Gary thinks back in his memory to a distant past of when he had notes.
And you've also got Gary's magical tattoo, minus the tramp stamp. That very artistic depiction in Microsoft Paint.
Looks like we've just stamped on the turtle. I don't know. Looks like a portal on the turtle. And there's a snake. So above Snake Island.
Hold
Oh,
on.
there's
It
a
was the
map
Snake
too?
Island.
Looking at these skeleton runes real quick, crew, and well, obviously the one on the top boat means Reaper. We all know that one.
What about the other?
There were notes in the dungeon for the puzzle, but you left them in the dungeon.
Yes, we did.
Wait, that might have been when I was AFK.
I think it was when you were AFK.
To be fair, I just wasn't paying attention.
No, I think we just never looked at them.
They were you did. There were skeleton runes on them. You depicted them.
The symbol on the the turtle island there means fortress. And then that last one.
The skeleton we met in the dungeon mentioned something about a giant floating turtle.
Here, you want the runes back, Gary? And you wanna?
I have the runes page. Come on.
Okay, you got your runes, your puzzle runes.
Mm-hmm. I just can't find that last one. Am I doing it dumb? Where is this thing? I don't think this one exists.
Which one?
The one on the lower boat. I don't see it anywhere.
Exists.
Nope. Oh, Kingdom. Stands for Kingdom. Reaper, Fortress, and Kingdom.
Kingdom of the Reaper, is it a fortress?
Oh, what if we move What if we move the Reaper down to where the Kingdom boat is?
Yeah, we could probably. That
I don't know.
happens.
Is this like pointless? I feel like this is pointless.
I think we might need more information. Should we go back to where we found the table?
Give you a hint, you have more clues. Gear was close.
I was close.
Close with what?
I forget what Gear said.
I don't.
Even
I-
Gear forgot what she said.
What did I? You mean the There's a portal on the turtle by Snake Island?
Turtle on the turtle?
Turtle on a turtle.
Close
Turtle's
Snake
all the way
Island?
down.
So maybe go to Snake Island and then go north of Snake Island? I don't know. There's those snake statues that have that like painting on them and stuff that's on your back, so maybe we have to go to Snake Island again?
I mean, I feel like wandering aimlessly is better than not wandering at all.
I guess that's fair.
Alright.
We can go try it out.
Gonna head over to Snake Island.
Sure. As long as everyone
Alright.
else is in agreement.
Alright, so you hop in your ship and head over to Snake Island. So, you guys are all tucked away on your ship right now.
Alright, we should probably bring Treasure with us just see if we can, see any figure out, I guess, as well.
What do you want me to figure out?
Clue stuff. Clues and
Clues.
stuff.
I'll use my big brain to figure out these clues then. Huh.
Yes, please.
Yes. The ghost brain.
What
Wait,
big
no,
brain?
never mind. You're not the ghost. The ghost is dead.
Wasn't the best you could do was chickens? Like badly deformed chickens?
I couldn't even make a chicken.
Auntie Shanty jump scares him from behind. Blah!
Roll
Wait, what?
roll intimidation.
Alright.
Was
You
it with the
you
dice?
pop up and scare Cheshire, and he almost falls off of the side of the ship.
I don't know, it looks to me like you make a pretty good chicken.
Maybe you should teach Barry. Maybe Barry should teach you how to play the accordion, huh?
Oh!
You know, I did just learn polymorph, Cheshire. Maybe I should see if you do make a good chicken.
Oh
Please
God.
do not turn him into a chicken.
I don't want to turn him into a chicken.
So what are the clues
That's
we have so
nicely.
far?
The clues. If you look at Barry's back.
Barry?
Someone Gary, sorry. Gary's back.
Roxville and Barry.
Gary, can you strip down for a minute?
Yes.
Oh wow, you're really strong. Oh, look at these muscles, so well defined.
Drunk.
Says as he kind of grabs at your stomach. Yeah, so rock hard.
Oh
A
boy.
crab shell.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. All right.
Ah.
Look at the tattoos, not my belly.
Stars. Stars. Something about a turtle. Snake Island.
Gear's flexing more behind him. Out of jealousy.
Yeah, we could go to Snake Island, see what we see.
We have to do it at night
I don't know. Why would we do it at night?
because of the stars.
Do you have any way to tell about the stars? Isn't that more of that suds guy?
Oh, we can go ask him.
Is it on the way? I don't actually know where we are.
Oh, also there's a table too you can look at too. Do with that
Wow.
tattoo.
What are we doing with this table? Why do we have so much garbage on this ship?
Great question.
Yeah,
It's,
you're right. We should throw some of it
decoration.
out. Hey, Shanty, can you help me with this treasure of trash?
Oh, no.
The what of trash?
Treasure.
Oh.
I
He
heard
said
that.
we have too much trash, so let's get rid of them.
Har har. Very funny.
I mean, we're not gonna throw Ben overboard. He's a contributing member of the ship.
I think Suds was off to the northeast.
That one makes sense
correct.
too, actually.
We're still at Laguna Whispers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Crew sets off. Good old North Star Sea. The tides are calm. Everything's good so far. It's a calm day on the seas. The sun is beginning to set as you pull up to North Star Sea Post. Oh. Dead. He's actually dead.
Sorry, Crommy.
Poor old Cromwell.
He lived well for a Cromwell.
I'm sure we'll see him again.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, so you're at North Star Sea Post. You pull up the galleon.
I brought the table with us, by the way, because
All right, you've got the table. Gary's
Yep.
popping down shirtless.
Shanty seems pondering. She normally addresses people as Winter Swain, but she doesn't know what Zud's title would be. Map Swain?
I'd say more of a Star Swain.
Star
Yeah.
Swain.
There we go.
Star Swain. Ah, hello, pirates.
Ahoy,
What
Suds.
brings you back here?
My back here.
and this table.
Oh, you're back here. Why, that is an interesting tattoo you have there. Very interesting.
An Umbra original.
We're
Hmm.
wondering if you could tell us the location using the map and his back.
Map and boy. Well, lucky for you, I'm well versed in the stars. But what makes you think this has anything to do with the stars other than these little stars on the tattoo?
We're kind of throwing darts at the wall and seeing what sticks.
All right, well, let's see here. Well, I can tell you for one thing. The Great Turtle. It's that one. That seems to be a common thing here, this turtle. As it's above Snake Isle. You tried going to Snake Isle itself, and then observing the stars for the turtle constellation.
Snake Isle or Snake Island?
Snake Island.
No.
We were both ahead there, but
I've got this magical spyglass you could use, but I expect you to bring it back one piece.
I expect we'll bring it back. In at least one piece.
You think this
Sounds
could
like
hide some sort of treasures lost to time itself?
Possibly. That's what we're trying to figure out there, matey. And
You
we're
came
trying to
here
kill that
before.
scary
What were
captain.
you asking for last time you were here? Something.
Last time we
about
were here, we were
some-
asking you if the pirate lord had been here.
Ah, the Pirate Lord. I haven't seen much of him lately, actually. He's been rather quiet. Oddly quiet.
very strange.
Yes. From what I gather, there's lots of strange goings on the seas lately.
Well, if you think we should go to Snake Island, we'll go to Snake Island.
I think that's your best bet. Especially for these mysteries left by the ancients. Aye, they were quite advanced for what they were, though. Lots of knowledge of the stars and the seas. Magic's lost to us out on the distant waves.
Can we like hire you as a consultant? It might be nice.
Oh,
just to
no,
have
no,
you-
no. I get seasick much too easily. No, I'm prefer to be out here on the rock. People
mean,
leave
we
me
could-
alone. I can look at the stars.
I'm sure
We're
we have
bothering
plenty
you
of
right
buckets
now.
for you.
Yeah. Yes, you are bothering me right now, which is it is a nuisance, but I am dealing.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to the ship with the table. Thank you for the information.
Aye, don't forget to bring back that spyglass. It's my only one like that. I will be very upset if you lose.
Who was taking the spyglass?
I will take it. I'll bring this back to you, Sudsy. Don't you worry.
All right. I'll be waiting. Safe travels.
Thank you.
As we get back onto the boat, you hear Squishy screaming, "Gary, you broke it already?"
God.
These whippersnappers.
Tomfoolery.
Auntie Shanty will cast Prestidigitation to make the sound of glass breaking.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Studs looks flabbergasted from behind his little desk.
Studs? He is kind of a studs. It's true.
Suds. Yeah, Suds the studs. He's a real stud. Back in his prime, you should have seen him. He was the talk of the seas.
Oh boy.
The real star of North Star.
Sudsy the Studsy.
By the way, Charlie, are you able to re-import my character?
Yeah.
I would appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not an NPC.
You're an NPC. Alright, there you go. Should be updated now.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Alright. Alright, so night is beginning to fall upon the seas.
Shall we go to Snake Island as soon as possible? Gary?
Sounds like a good idea.
Snake Island, ASAP. Yes, please.
Alright. I guess I'll put the sails down.
Sails down and you head south. South
I'll
by
be up at the
southeast.
crow's nest.
Alright, visibility is low. It's dark now. Squishy, you're looking out in the crow's nest.
That is correct.
Do a perception check.
Since Shadow's up here with me, I think he should do one too.
You also have, you've got roll at disadvantage because you've got no dark vision.
Oh my gosh, I see the dice
Oh.
this time.
Oh boy.
Yeah, me too.
So you are completely night blind up in the crow's nest. You see nothing ahead of you. Do you
How are
have
we
the
looking up there, Squishy?
Do you have the spyglass? The magical spyglass?
I think I still have that.
Yeah, Gary has it. I can't see a thing. Can you see anything down there?
I don't know. Do I see anything down here? Can I see anything before we... Do you want me to roll a perception too,
Yep,
throw?
do
Do
perception.
you want me to do disadvantage too since I'm down here, or what do you want me to do?
No, you're fine. So you notice you're about to crash into Castaway Isle.
I able to turn in time. My superiority as a captain.
Your superiority, Captain. All right, do another D20 for me.
Just straight up.
Yep, straight up D20.
Sick.
It's
Sadly, your skills as a captain are
DM in
hard to do because you're trying to steer with a crab arm and a hook hand.
Gotta
So
be
you
used to it by now. It's been how long?
it's true, but It's dark. It's a last-minute decision to try to turn out of the way. And your boat takes. You scrape into the island's beaches, dealing 4 damage to your ship.
Oh no.
Like, yeah, I guess they'll put up all the sails.
Or even where we want to be, Castaway
You're at
Isle?
Castaway Isle. You're still north of Snake Island.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't want. It's not where we want to be.
Hey, Captain.
Hey, Squishy.
Better
Why
watch out.
do we have you up there if you can't see in the dark?
I don't
Shall
know.
I
This
take
is your
over?
idea.
It's not my idea. You decided to go up there. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you almost fell off. Better watch where you're driving.
Isn't that your job?
I mean, I can't control the wheel now, can I? Besides, it's dark out here. I can't see anything. You
Squishy, take the wheel.
seen how I've been in caves? Remember that one time I got lost?
All right, I'm coming up.
Time you
Fighting amongst ourselves. I'm coming up there. I'm gonna look out.
All right.
I guess that means I get the sail. And Shanty will work the sails.
All right. All right. Gear, do a perception check for Snake Island.
Gear, do you see anything?
What gear I see?
I don't know.
Gear
Gear
actually sees the island coming up in the distance now to the south of you.
I see the island south of us.
Where? I don't see it.
Should probably just. I got this. You can go down and help with the rest if you like.
Just get out of here. Go.
I go down the ladder and shadows follow her. Like all sad.
Poor little shadow.
Honestly, I just spring around him and entice the guy. Just be like, I guess no one's coming.
All right. Guys managed to pull up to Snake Island unscathed this time. You didn't crash into it. Pulling up sails here. Getting around
Yes.
the stars.
I'm gonna come down.
Just
What do
out
you
of
see, Gary?
curiosity, how does Gary actually put a spyglass up to his eye, because he only has one,
Yeah.
With the
my
hook
good.
and
My good
a
eye.
crab arm?
Don't question it.
I assume that he either grabs it with the crab arm and puts it in the middle of the hook. I assume.
Yeah.
You put it right in the middle of the hook, and I grab the front with my crab arm.
Yeah, he can
There you go.
he can grab things. One hand can grab. He's gotten very adept of using his mouth for things.
Hmm.
You know, it would be funny if you have Gary do a strength check just to make sure that he doesn't break
He
the
just
spyglass.
crushes it.
Oh my god.
Please don't do that.
No, he's got no finesse. Everything just crashes between his claws.
Do you want us to hold the telescope for you or whatever it is? Spyglass.
No, that's okay.
What does your Gary eye see?
I don't know. I'll do my Gary eyes see.
All right, so you eye it around the sky.
Yeah, I'm gonna fling it wildly.
All right, Gary's just fucking flailing wildly around. You can start to make out constellations down. You like a mermaid, little totem-looking kraken. As you're turning around, see it. A turtle. Sky. Coming into view. Jagged-looking rocks pointing out of the ocean.
So, crew, I see the turtle
Turtle?
All right.
Turtle where?
in the sky.
Should we go on to Snake Island and see if
I
there's anything
don't-
else?
We never finished exploring Snake Island. That's true.
Do the rocks that I see to the north look like the rocks that I saw the Captain Balthazaar's ship go near? They're the same rocks or similar?
Kind of. You can't. It's hard to tell because they're pretty far away. Last fall.
I don't think we need to go on to Snake Island itself. I think we need to go to those rocks. To the northeast? Is that the way you said?
The northwest. Sorry.
No, to the northwest.
Added directions.
That's right.
By the way, does anyone have any spare clothes?
Why?
Probably like get treasure not in his cultist outfit.
Dress him up like a pirate.
Yeah.
I think we got a potato sack downstairs.
Potato sack. Actually, he could probably. I'm wearing armor anyway. Maybe he could have my old stuff.
I mean, we did use a bedroll as a flag. He might be able to wear a bedroll.
You just put a bedroll on him. He's like a fucking potato sack. It's like walking around.
I'm just gonna give him my old clothes because, like, I have armor on now.
Gonna look
so-
like Friar John from Robin Hood. Sack on.
Huge.
I do have a disguise kit.
How much bigger than Treasure are you, Kieran?
I don't know.
She's like at least a foot taller than him.
Oh, I actually.
Well,
Gosh.
here are
I-
my old clothes, treasure. You should probably get changed just so they don't recognize you. If you happen to run into your captain.
He kind of takes them embarrassedly, runs below deck.
Don't do anything weird with those.
He's down there like.
As he's walking away, you just hear like a really loud sniff.
I do have an entertainer's costume. Give him that, but this is funnier, I have to say.
Oh no.
All right, a couple
This is an
minutes later,
entertainer's
you
costume
see Shezher come up in like kind of these baggy-looking clothes. It's like look kind of dressed like Gear, but like a little less, form-fitting. His skinny arms kind of hanging out of the sides.
I wonder
Very
if I can use
noticeable.
my medicine skills to just make the clothes smaller for him, just sew them or something.
You get a bobby
Like-
pin.
Yeah.
He lost his intimidating-looking cultist outfit now, and you've gained just a really scrawny-looking guy in like an overly large female barbarian's clothes.
So it's basically a Barry Jr.
BJ.
Well,
Wow.
treasure, it's up to you if you want to keep your old stuff or this stuff. on, but I mean,
No, it's fine. I'm sure I'll grow into it. I gotta get stronger. Make you proud.
I
I'm
don't got
not
any
using a
proud.
large spell on you.
You're just gonna whack some stumps a bit.
So for about
Straight up.
a minute he fits into the clothes perfectly fine.
That's how small he is. What the fuck?
Well, I assume he enlarges him just enough to let the clothes fit.
He enlarges him too much. The clothes rip.
The clothes rip.
Oh.
Nobody ever wants to dance with the cultist who went and ripped his pants.
Or is it gonna be like the Incredible Hulk, where like only the shirt rips?
Yeah, only the shirt rips. His pants are still on. His little purple shorts.
God.
You just got like really big all of a sudden.
Yeah, I've been working out. Like what you see? Says he does like a flex. His arms are still scrawny. They're just larger now. Kind of like some skinny tree trunks.
I'm so tempted to use a reduce spell right now.
Aw. I'll just be like, you don't have to change anything about yourself. You're perfectly good on
He
your
looks
own.
like a real ratty pirate now.
Aw. At least he looks like a pirate, I guess.
A pirate.
Is that him walking away in embarrassment or something?
He's just walking to the. He's just walking to get ready for to adjust the sails. He's like, "All right, Captain, what now? I'm ready. I'm dressed for the role. A real pirate of the crew. Let's go get me, old Captain."
All right. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Wish you hear music's coming through on the Discord.
What?
Is
What?
Is it really?
I can't hear it.
I don't hear it.
Oh, I hear like the doo coming through twice.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
I didn't hear it.
It just made it more of an atmospheric sound. That's all.
Because it like blended in with the normal ambient sounds of the song. Already sounds creepy.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Hear me now?
Sorry about that. I have the right setting now.
Are we bringing treasure with us too to fight? Is the whole ship going? I don't even know what's happening. I guess we'll find out.
Down
Yeah,
over the
fine.
rocks, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, Gary. Take her over.
All right. Gary takes her over.
Gary begins to ship west rocks. And as you begin to pull up, you notice that these are very large, two large rocks kind of angled into each other, kind of intersecting, kind of like a triangle shape. Water, almost like a portal you would. And as the boat begins to edge closer to the rocks, Gary begins to hunch down in pain as his entire body, whole tattoo on him, begins to glow an ominous red color.
Gary,
there,
you feeling
Captain.
okay?
Gary, you okay?
What's happening to me?
Gary, you feel the pain shoot through your entire body. You feel your blood begin to boil.
I'm gonna pour some water on you. Hopefully that'll cool down. Yeah. But
Shanty runs and gets him a swig of grog.
Gary, roll a Constitution.
Oh boy. Okay.
Is this what he was warning us about?
Probably.
You're able to kind of fight off the pain a little bit. That you get back to your feet and you stand strong at the wheel to continue towards the portal.
Yes.
Shanty,
Having it's it may hurt me, but I feel like it's better we go.
All right,
Hi.
Gary.
keep your hands on the wheel, Captain. I'll pour this down the hatch for you.
As
you want something cold too? I can some water for you.
as the boat begins to drift closer and closer towards the rocks, the pain within Gary begins to grow exponentially. The tattoo begins to glow even brighter. Gary, I'm gonna need you to roll 1d8.
Okay.
So, with one final pulse, Gary's body shoots back, light emitting from him. Suddenly, the portal begins to make this kind of like noise as like these swirls, undead spirits begin to like burst forth from the ocean and the rocks, letting out a howl. There is now a green light in between the rocks. Gary, you have lost 5 permanent HP.
Oh no.
But other one also gained ability. Send it to you. Remember what the grog of the dam did?
Yes.
You can now do that once every long rest. Ability. As you notice that part of your tattoo has now begun to expand with further chains, kind of like spirits on it than were on it before.
Okay.
So your tattoos now started to going further down your arms and across your back.
Wait, so what did I gain? I gained something?
So you lost 5 permanent HP,
Okay.
gained
Spirit Shroud.
but it's a special
Is that
version
is
of
that the
it's
is that
a
the one
s-
that you sent to me before?
I think so, but it's a special version of Spirit Shroud that it also prevents 1d8 damage on hit for you as well.
Let's see if I can find this from before. No, you sent me Death Ward before.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing? Or
Yep,
is
I
it
sent
something
it to you
different?
before. Here, I'll send it.
You,
Right now.
you sent me Death Ward last time.
I don't know. Oh well, you have so. You've got that one, but now you've also got.
Okay. So this is like the same thing like what the Grog did.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. I'm into it. I gotta remember I have this. I'm adding it to my D&D.
The once per long. That-
Well, if we're going through that portal, I'm gonna go over to the treasure and just make sure he's gonna be okay.
Is the captain okay?
Think so.
I feel like I've had a whole gallon of grog in the last hour, but yeah, I think I'll be okay. Oh.
So does that mean
Splitting
you don't want
headaches.
any more grog?
No. No grog for me now.
As you're
Captain, you've changed.
while everyone's talking. Portal. There's a bright flash.
How do I change my max HP on D&D Beyond? Character settings?
Fine. I can change it in here. Boundary.
Is it going to actually save, though? Because every time you import, it's going to be
Yeah, every
off.
time.
Manage character.
There's a bright flash as you go through the portal and come out on the other side. The portal behind you is still temporarily open. But ahead of you, there's a new sea. Very unlike the seas you were just in. Water seems darker. Sky is grayer. Seems more wilder than it was before.
Interesting.
As you come through the portal, are you looking out Squishy still from the crow's nest, or are you?
No, I
Back
was
now.
kicked out of the crow's nest.
All right, no one's in the crow's nest.
Nope. I didn't say leave the crow's nest. Alright, I just gotta remember that I have 5 less HP than I have on here, I guess. I don't know.
You can change it in D&D Beyond, by the way.
I mean, I can go back.
Where, though?
now.
Go to your character sheet. Click on your current and max HP. And then
Yep.
there's a max HP modifier, and you can just put it at -4 or -5.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Cool.
Still dark out though.
It's so from where you are now, it went from being nighttime, kind of like it. You seemed like sort of like a late afternoon, maybe. Sky is still kind of overcasty and gray, but there's a sun sky.
Huh. Yeah, we'll go over to the crow's nest just to see where we are.
So your sails are still down, drifting away from the portal. Closes. Gear. Perception. That's actually. You do like a look around from. You don't see any islands around you, portal you. But as you're peering around, trying to get your bearings on what happened, you see something odd out, kind of like side of the ship. There's this kind of seal-looking creature. It's got like its head poked out. It's almost like staring at you. When it kind of sees you look back at it, kind of see it dip back down into the water. Feel like its tail kind of surfacing and resurfacing.
Captain, I think we should head north.
All right, if you say so. And I start steering the ship. Do I see this thing or no? Am I just following what Gear tells me?
No, you can only gear saw it.
All right.
And it's kind of out of her vision now. Fast.
I have no heading, so north sounds fine to me. Just
Nothing
turn
else
the ship.
around. It just looks there's some weird kind of creature in the water, and it started heading north. So I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go.
Right.
Captain, where do you
Yes,
think we
Barry.
are?
No idea there, matey. No
Are we-
idea.
You think we can go back?
No idea also again. No idea.
Did it- That hurt?
Yes.
So
Yes, it hurt.
we probably shouldn't keep doing that often, right?
I am hoping it won't hurt every time. Maybe it's just like a first time initiation type deal, but I guess we'll find out when we try and do it again.
Maybe Barry can sing you a song to make it feel better.
Sing me a song, you're the Berrymen.
Merry man. Guys, head off north. Kind of like an eerie calm. Set forth.
Has that magical map table changed at all?
No, it hasn't.
Darn.
Still the same thing.
Still sitting there, useless.
It's a constant reminder of your failure to figure out the puzzle in the dungeon. You just keep it on the boat to remind you of how many times you almost died in the ruins. Right gear. Another check for me. Perception check.
Okay. Oof.
I'm so glad the pressure's off of me.
It almost landed on 12.
So
Almost.
you're sailing along, and you kind of see gears kind of spacing out in the crow's nest right now. When you come across like a really shallow, small chain of islands ahead of you, they come up really fast. There's not enough time for the galleon to properly stop, and you scrape up along the beach on damage on your galleon.
Sorry, my bad.
It's fine, I just can't trust anybody up there, I guess.
Oh,
Well,
no, a couple more hundred crashes like that, and we'll be in
Yeah.
trouble.
for
I
real.
think I was doing better up there than she was.
I think we hit a little harder when you were up there.
I'm gonna come down. And...
I think we hit hard all the time every time you're behind the wheel.
So your boat's basically like, you guys hop on the anchor and like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say we stop and check this place out. It's the first land we've seen while we've been here.
I agree.
it's not a very large island.
Take me over.
It was strange.
This is a Captain Foxtrot original.
They're all Captain Foxtrot originals. All right, so you step out onto the beach. It's kind of it's like 5 shallow islands, like mostly sand around you. Looks like there's a couple of like destroyed structures around on all over the beach. They are from where you are. You kind of like park the galleon kind of like in the middle or main beach there. Up.
Should we bring Treasure with us this time?
Sure.
Right, Cheshire comes down as well. Ah, look at this. This is an odd place.
Yeah, everything about this place is odd.
Definitely
Makes me
odd.
uncomfortable.
I'm gonna give Treasure one of my hand axes just so he has a weapon.
A hand axe.
Like, hopefully you won't have to use this. Also, hopefully I get it back.
He tosses into the ocean.
I hope
Right.
not.
Cheshire's got a hand axe now. He had a scimitar before. Now he's got a hand axe as well. So you're on the beach. There's kind of like a little inlet into the island, kind of like feeding around. Looks like there's kind of something by the top of it. Up into the island.
Go check it out.
Is this fresh water?
Oh no, try and drink it.
Shanty tries to drink it.
Very salty.
She spits it out.
What is this statue of?
You kind of when you follow the little middle of the largest island, kind of see like a broken and weathered statue. Looks like some kind of like sure you can't really make out what it. Not a lot of it's left. There's bits and pieces. But you notice that there's kind of like an altar in front of it. Something has recently. Looks like fresh fish on the altar.
Oh. Alright. I'm not gonna take that. No, it's probably like an offering to it. Anything in the water around it?
Water. You can do a perception check. Do investigation check. Part of the island. So go kind of looking around the island. Several like patches of kind of like rubble, kind of like structure, maybe a hut or type of building. Point has since been lost. Not sure how long ago it was destroyed or how long ago the people lived here. Something does catch your eye. You do know shimmering off to the so there's a larger pile of rocks and debris. Appear to be from a bigger building.
Alright. Guess head north?
Yeah, just keep poking around, see if there's anything around here that sticks out.
While you guys are searching, I'm gonna spend some time to get my detect magic up.
I noticed there's no barrels on this island. Almost every island I've run into in the Sea of Thieves has had barrels with supplies. I don't know who stocks them, but they don't seem to stock here.
Yeah. Very
Maybe this
peculiar.
isn't the Sea of Thieves anymore.
Where's the shiny?
This is the Sea of Friends.
Sea of Friends. This is the Sea of Thieves after they took away the legendary Sea Dog.
Do my bullets have hit scan?
What was the shiny thing?
So kind of over here, there was a larger pile of stones crumbled down on it.
Oh, okay. Just search the rubble.
Yeah, you can search through that. How long you want to dig in there for?
As long as it.
It's like just gonna do a thorough sweep.
Yep.
There's a lot of like really large stones that have fallen down. It does take you. Probably takes you an hour to like push everything to the side and like. But as you're moving away, the structure. First thing you kind of see that there's a crushed skull, crushed by one of the large stones that fell down. It doesn't look like a skull.
Oh.
It might have belonged to an animal. You're not entirely sure what type of animal. As you're going through, you also find like strange glass-looking object poking out rubble.
Okay.
Appears to be a chest.
All right. Grab those two things and.
So, as you try to pull out the piece of glass, you know that it's not. It's a lot sturdier than glass. Actually, as you keep going to pull it out, you're shoving it away from the rest of the skeleton that was crushed beneath.
Oh.
There is. It pull out a large glass trident. It looks like.
Oh.
Interesting.
And it's completely intact for what it is.
Is my head still hurt, or is that, what is that?
No.
My eye deceive me.
For now, I'll put it on my back, and then we'll figure it out later. I want to see his chest real quick as well. Just correlate.
Yeah, so you can slide away, you slide open the chest, the stone chest inside. Find. Looks like a potion of greater healing. Find some fish bones, and find like these stone carvings. Kind of look like little seals or walrus. Gems for eyes on them.
That looked like the creature I saw earlier.
It looks similar to the creature earlier.
Interesting. Those in my pocket. Give Gary the potion.
Why are you giving me the potion?
You're gonna need it more than me.
True. What are you saying?
And I guess should we check out all the other rebels as well, or should we just should we go see if there's this trident goes anywhere?
What that trident do?
I wonder if it goes near the statue.
Maybe.
Is there a place for it on the statue at all?
As far as you can tell, there isn't a place to put a trident thing off. Well, most of the statue's gone. It's legs, part of the side of it, attached.
Maybe I'll put the little figures inside the fish.
Inside the fish?
Inside the fish.
Alright. Slide the wooden stone figures inside of the fish.
Inside? No, beside.
Oh, beside? Oh, I thought you said inside the fish. I'm like, okay. If you want to put them inside the fish. No, it's alright. You put them beside the fish.
Alright. I mean, whoever came over here, hopefully will see that. I'm thinking it's probably the same creature that was on the stones, but I wonder where that creature. Time to just swim around the island and see if I.
Has enough time passed that my detect magic rituals complete.
Okay. So as your detect magic ritual finished, your steps into radius. There is something magical coming from her now.
Is it her?
No, it is not her.
Here, you're magical.
It is the trident. She's
Wait here, hold up.
Yes.
Yeah, that trident you're carrying, it's magical.
Oh,
What school of magic is it giving off?
arcane.
interesting.
Try stabbing something with it.
Go to stab squishy. Okay, kidding.
Actually, no, I lied. It's abjuration.
Abjuration.
All right. I go poke these rocks with it. Or actually, wait, the fish. The fish.
It's
would be
magic.
better.
I'm gonna go poke this rock.
I'll poke the fish.
So poking the fish doesn't really. You can just kind of stab it a little bit with the end.
All right.
I'm getting the abjuration vibes from the trident. Abjuration is a school of protecting and warding, so I'm just gonna point at Gear and say, Miss Stinky Pants, and try to viciously mock her to see if any protection magic triggers.
Use vicious mockery on Gear.
Yes.
I guess roll to hit her.
She needs to roll a wisdom.
Oh, she needs to
save.
roll a wisdom save.
all right.
Oh, she failed.
All right, so Gear, you take 7 psychic damage, assuming the trident doesn't do anything.
The trident does nothing to.
That was mean.
Boo hoo hoo.
Oh gosh, Gear, I'm so sorry. I really thought the trident was gonna do something to protect us from your stinky pants.
Why are you so mean?
Wow.
Gear goes over and gives Gear a pat on the back. There, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I can't
But,
believe I did 7 damage to Gear.
But after taking that hit, though, you kind of feel Trident's power pulsing in your hand. Kind of like a cool breeze kind of blows back from the statue.
Oh.
In your mind, and what?
Oh.
I just
All right.
I linked you the. Right now it's only charges.
Never pops up when.
In the D&D chat.
Trying to go to look at it. It tells me to buy a book.
Oh, you're not logged in. I'll just add it to your.
Yeah, buy a book here. God.
Does she know how to read?
Right, here you go, Gear. It is.
That's mean.
No, I meant the character, not you. I know you know how to read Gear.
It is the trident of.
All right.
I'm not Shanty. I'm not trying to do vicious mockery here.
So, it's in the note.
It's in your inventory.
Oh. All
I
right.
thought it was a trident.
It is a trident.
Oh.
For this session, it's for the game. It's a trident, not just
Okay.
a staff, but it's also a staff.
Plus one to
It's
my
a staff
armor
and a
class,
trident.
10 charges. And okay. So this staff is awesome, and I need to be attuned to use it. But I think this would be in better use with someone else. So I want to give it to Treasure and get my hand axe back.
Give it to Cheshire.
Maybe give it to the squishy one. No, squishy.
Oh boy, my own
Does the
trident.
Squishy have- Does the
It's
Squishy
magical.
have quarterstaff proficiency?
Yes,
Squishy could actually use that.
could.
+1 to armor class as well, so it's handy. I don't know.
She's like, I don't want to
Hand it
give it to
to Lisa.
Squishy.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I
Ow.
saw that one coming from out. That's why I didn't even ask. I was like, yeah, okay. Especially after the misunderstood comment I just made.
Being too mean right now. He doesn't get any favors.
Right now, though, I'm
Right
always
now.
mean.
So yeah, Treasure, get my hand axe back. There you go, Treasure. You can use some range stuff now, and it also helps your armor class.
Ah,
which
this
is-
would be great. Now I know spells. Think. I actually don't know how to use this. He's kind of
guess-
holding it. Ah.
I guess Shanty insult him again, like you did to me. I guess. As unfortunate and sad it was.
And as Gear it gives the staff to Treasure, Squishy does a minor illusion behind him and puts a keg. And says to Treasure, "Are you strong enough for that now?" And I just point behind him.
Squishy, I was just thinking. Maybe you'd be better suited for this staff than I am. After all, I'm gonna be a headstrong barbarian or fighter one of these days. I have no use for this magic. I've thrown away my cultist days.
Are you sure, Treasure? I mean, this was given
Yes.
to you by Gear. Gear.
As much as I'd wish to use this to protect that fair maiden, I think it would be better in your hands. I
Fine.
have much training to do.
I'll accept it as long as you take one of my daggers.
Alright, I'll take one of your days.
Because why I have 4 daggers, I have no idea.
Everyone's just giving Cheshire away items.
Well,
Like,
maybe
it's
he's
like-
friend right now.
Barbarian.
We gotta protect him.
So Squishy takes the
Alright,
the
got this.
trident and just kind of looks over at Gear just to kind of see what her reaction is.
I'm not even like I look at you and then I just look around at the sky like nothing's happening.
Got
What
it
does
now.
this guy look like here?
That's a lovely sky right there. Alright, so
If I may ask, does this work like the ring that
So it's got so many charges.
yeah, it has 10 charges.
It starts
a
with
lot.
you only have 3 on it right now.
3 available, or that's just
There's only 3 on it right now.
There's also a chance it shatters if you use
Yeah, if you use all the
charges.
charges. But
Oh, okay,
every
gotcha.
every day it regains 1d6 plus 4 charges.
Oh, okay.
I assume it's like the tridents off like Sea of Thieves. Better armor class.
Does my detect magic pick up on anything else?
Your detect magic does not. How far is the radius on that?
Let me check real quick. Where did my character sheet go?
– 30 feet. So no, you don't. But as you're standing around on the island, Cheshire does kind of like I hear like strange music,
Strange music?
I don't know.
distance.
Do we? Gary does a listen.
Which direction?
Or by the boat. Out past the
Oh.
boat at sea.
Guess we should go back to the boat for the time being. See what that is.
Gary is listening for musics.
Do it.
12.
Andy will also take a listen if Gary doesn't
So,
pick it up.
Gary does pick up some faint kind of singing from out the. Sounds like it's close.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Sounds like something's coming. Hold on to your booty.
We get back on the boat.
Yes.
All right. Let's get back to the boat, everyone.
So as you
Auntie, come on.
as you step into the water, creatures are in between you and the galleon. They kind of surface out, dive back in.
We talk
Kinda.
to them. Hello. Can you guys understand us?
They look at you and they hiss.
I don't think they're the talking type, Gear.
Maybe they're the singing type.
I was
They
wondering if you guys
are
could give
the
us
singing-
directions.
They are the singing type, though, yeah. Okay.
Shanty will try to harmonize with them. See if they react to her parroting.
Do a performance check. You begin to harmonize these aquatic creatures. Kind of look like a tormented merfolk. Mind. The one in the back seems to be holding a large trident. And is the one vocalizing most of the song. They begin to stare at you, Shanty. Harmonize tune with them.
Does the trident look like the trident that Gear has?
No, it does not. One is more covered in seaweed. Kind of like woodeny. Like a different
What?
material.
Yeah. The last time I got something's attention, it just wound up attacking me. I got this guy's attention. Can I roll insight to see what its intentions are with this intention?
Yes.
Oof.
They do not appear to be friendly intentions.
Okay.
Probably go into attack. We should probably make the first move.
Should we show them the trident and see if they respond to that, maybe?
Maybe
Yeah,
if you
try
show
anything
them
you'd
the-
like, Gear.
Yeah,
I don't have it on me, though.
So Squishy walks up to the edge of the water and then just brandishes the staff or the trident to gauge their reaction.
As you hold out the trident, they hiss. The one in the back stops looking at Shanty, and its trident begins to glow.
That's not good. All right. Maybe we should be the first ones to attack now. This is worse.
Okay, I'll get behind you guys.
Squishy. As you hop behind Gear. Gear, Squishy, do a dexterity saving throw.
One?
What? Dexterity?
I know.
Oh,
Just
okay.
that.
Oh, dangerous. Edge. Oh, you yep. on that. Rolled advantage.
To make sure I
one-
remembered
one
that,
higher.
but-
Oh, you both saved on it. As you hop behind Gear Squishy, a bolt of lightning shoots out of the trident.
Whoa.
Dealing 14 damage to both of you.
Oof.
The siren lets out a horrible screech. We're now in combat.
Did
Wait, and-
16 damage?
That was halved?
Yep, that was halved.
14. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I have an initiative on
Merp.
this. I don't know
Poor
how to
Squishy.
advantage on this kind of roll. I just don't know how to now. New power I have. Just roll it twice.
Charlie, can you make someone's initiative?
I can, yeah, I can make it. Yeah, you can just roll.
Just roll 2 t20s and then
Roll your initiative.
Charlie can just play C.
20 plus your dex bone. Just roll 2d.
Okay.
All right.
That was me. That was mine.
Oh, that was
I rolled
yours.
that, not Gear.
Okay. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Okay. Ugh, pretty bad anyway.
That's 11. Hit you. All right, Gary.
Gary doesn't know how he feels about fighting things in the water. But he doesn't really have a choice, does he?
I mean, I could go
see.
in the water if you wanted to stay out here.
So the death ward thing that I have is really just like it activates on its own. It's just like for me. So
Yeah.
like if I drop to 0 HP, I
Yep.
get back up to 1. Okay. Gary needs that. All right. I guess I'm just going to. I don't have anything ranged really. Is my swimming speed the same as my movement?
It's
Can I
half.
get over?
So you can walk in the shallow part, swim in the deeper part.
So I can walk to like here.
Yeah, that counts as walking. The rest would be half move.
That's maybe 30, 20, so I can move another 10. I guess I could get there. All right, I'll attack this guy.
Right.
Are my attacks like disadvantage or anything? 'Cause
Nah.
I'm in the water, or
Nope.
like everything the same? Okay.
Good for it.
I will
I mean,
slash.
You are half sea creature.
You are all
pretty
sick.
much. It's true.
He's not the
alright.
part that's good at swimming though.
Exactly.
No. Half sea creature afraid of water. Here we go. I'm just gonna attack him twice with my crab sword for now. 19 and a 26.
Both of those hit.
Twelve and 8 damage.
So you rush into the water. Waves
So 20.
come at the siren. Crab sword. Basically just cut into its throat, instantly killing it.
Oh shit. Oh, I killed them all.
Oh,
Oh.
Alright. Ah. So Cheshire kind of walks up.
You sure you don't want this stat back?
He takes the hand axe that Gear gave him and he tosses it at the one with the trident.
So I'm gonna dive down for that later.
Wait, I thought he gave the hand axe back to Gear.
He throws
Technically,
it.
I got it back.
So he tosses it in, and it It sticks into the side of the siren with the trident, dealing 5 damage. Well, the hand axe helped. A little bit.
A little bit. Better than nothing.
All right, Auntie Shanty.
True.
All right. Well, Andy Shanty is very limited in the terms of ranged combat, so pull out ye trusty crossbow and take aim for the one with the trident.
That hits.
For a whopping 4 damage.
Whopping 4 damage. All right.
Woo!
There's now an arrow and a hand axe sticking into this siren.
As a bonus action, I will bardically inspire Squishy. Be like, oh, casting swain, blow them all away. Yay.
Yay.
I look over at Shanty. Did you just cast Vicious Mockery on me?
The opposite. I told you to blow them all away. You're inspired, aren't you?
I do feel a little odd. I guess that must be it.
See the one kind of trident kind of swims up. It tosses a javelin over towards, or a harpoon over toward Auntie Shanty.
Oh.
Shanty, you just got harpooned for 8 damage.
I know.
Alright, Gear.
All right. Dis. Dun, dis.
Alright, rage time.
So anyways, I started raging.
Magic lashes out. You get hit.
They get hit every time they hit me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna swim up to this guy. I'm just gonna hit him with my axes.
Both of those hit.
Right. Shoot each of those.
5 damage. See a cloud of blood shoot out in the water as your axes make impact with the siren.
Now Gary's worried about sharks. Sees blood in the water.
You see this one larger siren in the back kind of make a noise as you stab the other one and rush forwards towards you as well, Gear.
I mean, they could just not fight us. Not my fault.
Stabs at you with its harpoon.
I take half damage from that.
Also goes in to make a bite on you as well. Take 4 damage from the harpoon. 7 damage from the bite.
Halved? Well,
Yep, that's all halved already. Total of 11. The other one kind of swims up over toward Cheshire.
Not our treasure.
Couldn't tell us
Oh,
treasure
geez.
was the
Cheshire
one
is
going-
knocked out.
Oh, treasure.
Wow.
Treasure kind of just get hit by these blades and fall unconscious in the water. Splash. Right, Squishy.
All right.
Gonna drag treasure out of the water so he doesn't drown.
That'd probably be best if you did.
I do. Is that what you want me to do?
Whatever
No,
you
I think
want
we'll
to
be able
do.
to save him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
I go by Treasure's body and I'm like, I wish I could have done more to save you.
He's not
And then-
dead.
Well, no, like I mean, like before he protect you. How about that? Does that work?
I like the idea
Yes.
that that's like the last thing Treasure hears as he goes unconscious.
And I'm gonna do a level 2 burning hands, aimed at the one right below me, and it should hit the one below gear as well.
All right.
Do you need me to put the cone?
Ah, you're good.
For 17 damage.
So then failed. The one in front of you is burnt to a crisp. It smells like fried fish.
Can't be too bad. They're already in water and lightly salted.
But the other one is still alive.
Gear, I made dinner.
Well, I mean, they are people, though, so I don't know if I should eat that.
Gary, you're back again.
Wouldn't they be closer to fish?
I don't know.
Sorry. I'm here. Sorry. All right. So I got 2 on gear. I'm gonna go to this one that's right next to me.
Swim over to that one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what my dad always said.
Both of those hit.
All right. $23.
Another large cloud of
And
blood
me.
kind of spurts out as you slash. Alright, Auntie.
Alright. Auntie Shanty is gonna target the one who tossed the harpoon at her. And is gonna shout, "You may know about harpooning, but I know about harps and pooning." And just do they make the wisdom save?
They failed.
Alright. I take 2 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack.
Alright.
Come on.
That's 2 you did more to gear. Oh.
All I did was call Gear Stinky Pants. Ugh.
I mean, she was already depressed. It just made her more depressed. That's why I took more damage.
Being depressed means you have disadvantage against vicious mockery.
Oh,
Here, it casts Shocking Grasp. Advantage. Fails. Kinda hear it like
they get hit as well.
Nope. Right, Gear, you're up.
What? But when I...
It didn't hit you. It didn't take
I mean-
damage.
Oh, right. That's true.
Yeah, if you take damage, it'll do. Your force will come back and hit.
Hacking it.
One of those hits.
That is incredibly loud.
Yeah. Sorry. 10.
Still alive.
All right.
The two that are left kind of look at each other. Trying to swim away. Take an attack of opportunity on them.
Yes, please. One attack.
That hits. Gary, you can hit the other one.
Okay.
9.
You hit the one. 9 damage.
For 11.
They're very hurt. There's a lot of blood trailing just behind them. Start trying to swim away.
Good.
I wanna
Get outta
chase
here,
them.
you s- No, Gear, it's not worth it.
Ah. All right, I'll stay.
Hear the music.
Instead, I will try to
Did,
use.
so did they escape, or are they still within?
Sure.
Yeah, they escaped. Unless you want to. I mean, you could try to get another hit on them if you want. Squish. Still within.
I mean, I was gonna do a magic missile.
But they've retreated. Trying to retreat.
Okay. Should we just let them go?
I mean, if you want to hit them, you can.
Because
Probably
I
gonna
guess
come back in greater numbers anyway.
I'm gonna step on the burning corpse on top of me, and then I'm
Okay.
just gonna do a level 1 magic missile.
All right.
Gonna put 2 in the ones on the left and 1 in the one on the right. Those 2 are the ones on the left, and that one's for the one on the right.
So the one on the left, you see it's the missiles make an impact into the water like a big splash. See this kind of corpse float up to the.
Bullseye.
Oh, you got one.
But the other one, gets hit. You hear as it run away. Or eventually disappearing out at sea.
You take
Alright.
one pot shot at me and then you run away? Seriously?
Well, I guess now that they're gone, I'm gonna rush over to Treasure and try to pull them out here.
Roll medicine. Say you managed to stabilize Shezher.
All right, I'm just gonna pick him up and I guess carry him. I guess for a bit.
You've got Shezher in your arms. It kind of coughs out some water, like. Did I do good here?
You did great.
See, how far I threw that axe.
You did awesome there, bud. I'm just gonna put you down on the beach for a second while I go look for that axe. Okay? I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm sure it's on one of the bodies that we deleted.
Ah, god damn it. Well, I'm gonna search for it anyway.
Swim out in the water.
Yeah, just look for it. Dive and stuff.
Swim over to the corpses. See axe at the trident.
Sweet. All right, I'm taking the trident and my axe back. Both of my back, and then I guess we should pick Treasure up, and we'll put on the boat for now.
I guess we're done here on this island.
I don't know if there's any other islands to explore right now. We can check the crow's nest, though. I think we should keep exploring until we find something else, I guess.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and put treasure on the boat first.
Alright,
And
Put him-
then
there's a little bed.
music got really loud, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I actually want to come explore this little island over here.
Boy, that island hard. So going over to that and the smaller little shallow island.
Mm-hmm.
More of those destroyed looking.
Is this thing right here on top of me anything?
You can do an inspection check.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigate.
You got it.
You're digging around all the rubble and the sand. Find a couple spearhead, arrowhead, lodged into.
Okay. So nothing oddball crazy or anything like that. I go back to the group and I tell them, guys, I think this was either a grave site or a battle site, a place where a battle took place.
Oh.
Found a whole bunch
Usually,
of
if it's a battle
or
site, then
arrowheads.
it's both.
That's true.
I wonder if the cultists are waging a war with these merfolk.
Perhaps.
But then why would they attack us? I mean, they got really mad whenever they saw me with the trident.
I mean, we have another few seconds. I could try to resurrect one with the ring, and we could interrogate it.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Let me just grapple it first,
Can
maybe.
they even
tie it
speak
up.
our language though?
I don't know, but I mean,
He has talked to animals.
I don't
they
know if
at-
they count as an animal.
Okay, let's take
Well,
this thing out of the water and then we'll tie it up
Worth a shot.
on the land here.
I mean, that one's burnt to a crisp. Do you really want to bring
Oh,
that
okay,
one?
well, this one then.
Yeah,
We'll take it to
Revivify doesn't
land,
really
tie it up, and then we'll I'll make sure to grapple it as well, just in case.
Right. Auntie Shanty will take the ring of spell storing and poke it with Revivify.
So you poke the corpse of the siren. The corpse springs to life again, kind of like clawing at the air, like flailing around on the beach.
Are you feeling a little more talkative? If it can
I
breathe,
take that as a no.
maybe we can toss it in the shallow water here.
Oh my god, it's dying out here.
Does it
Maybe
need
put some-
water? Fine. I'm taking it to the
Gary's
water.
gonna
Taking
go
it to the
pour-
water. Taking it to the water.
Gary's gonna start bringing it over to the water.
Yeah, I'm
let's
still
put it in
grappling
the
it.
shallow water. That way it can't run away.
You grappling
Yeah.
it in the water, so you,
Yeah, I'm grappling
you
it
kind
still.
of
It's
like
still tied up.
you
to
kind of
the
like
rope.
have it tied up and you drop it in the water and it starts kind of like trying to like squiggle away, like back further out in the sea.
I'm just hanging on to him. All right, Shanty, do your thing.
I can try. I'll cast Speak with Animals. Do you speak Dolphin?
Kill.
What was that?
Kill. Search. Seek.
Can't believe this is actually working. Why did you attack us?
Man, Dad! Ah.
Committed
It
what?
looks almost like it's fighting itself at this point.
Squishy's gonna come up and brandish the trident again, and then point it straight at the siren.
It just kind of keeps hissing at you.
Put an axe to its throat and say, "You best be answering these questions."
It just looks at you and growls.
I don't know if it can. Well, can I roll insight to see if it's trying to answer?
Go for it.
Right. Oh yeah.
So while you're interrogating it, every time it looks like you're about to get like an answer out of it, it kind of like recoils and hisses back at you.
It acts like it's in pain whenever it tries to talk.
That's weird.
Right, because we almost killed it.
It's at full health. No, well, actually, it's only at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Revive brings you back at 1. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Does this thing seem to be emitting any kind of curse or something that...
You sense like a very faint, like, kind of magical presence over the creature. Almost like a curse.
Well, I don't know. I don't know remove curse. I used to, but I set it aside in order to talk to animals. It seems like this creature isn't doing these things voluntarily. It's in agony whenever it tries to cooperate. I don't really know what to do with that information. We do we have anything like... Do we have a bucket big enough that we can keep it on the ship?
Oh my god.
I don't think we do.
Oh,
we have
boy.
an empty grog barrel. Shanty's gonna go get the empty grog barrel.
I thought you
Why don't
bought
we
more grog.
You could put it tied up and like put it in the water. That's a be a
Tie
bad
it
idea,
up.
probably.
I feel like if we drag it along, its kind will come and free it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, we could always just drink the grog, and then we'd have an empty grog barrel.
I mean, grog is water. They can live
Grog
in
is-
water, right?
This is gonna have a smashed mermaid on the boat. It's like, a mean drunk.
Trying to think if we have any other kind of container, but I don't think we do besides the grog barrel. Wait, the banana barrel.
I guess we do have other barrels, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We can put all the fruit. We'll have to put it in the brig, or else Benjamin will eat it all.
Make sangria.
All right, I got a brilliant idea, because we can't help it now, and it can't help us, but we should probably bring it along. And Shanty's gonna swim to the ship and just start dumping fruit in the brig.
Just dumping fruit in the brig. Alright. So you go on, like, Barry's up there. Shezer's kind of still out of it, like laying in the bed. But Barry's just like watching you move all the fruit into the brig.
Benjamin watches intently.
Shanty, what are you doing?
Well, it's either put the fruit in the brig or the pig in the brig. You know what? That'd be a good shanty. Hi ho, the pig's in the brig. Hey ho, the pig's in the brig. Anyway.
A banger.
Do you want me to help you move the bananas in the brig? And the mangoes?
We need to empty this barrel. Gotta put a mermaid in it.
But, what now?
You heard me, Barry. We got a mermaid to stick in a barrel.
Do you think this'll fit a mermaid?
I don't know, but we can certainly try.
All right. Let's do it. All right. So Barry helps you move all the fruit down there, and then fill up the barrel with water.
Philip.
Yeah, Shanty will holler over the side of the ship. All right, wrapper and ropes. We got ourselves a mermaid brig.
As you're putting
All right.
it into the other barrel, as you're pumping water from the water barrel into the other barrel, Barry's like, "Why don't we just put it in the water barrel?"
I don't want to drink that.
I mean, it's
Do we-
salt
do we
water. We
drink
wouldn't
water?
drink it anyway. I think
No,
Shanty's
true.
just like was paused by that question. Think about it. She goes, "I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we just put her in the water barrel?"
I'm just gonna start swimming toward the ship with it.
Is this before you emptied out the food barrel or after?
I was after.
This is after. Oh.
So you go in, gear climbs up. As you have it on the galleon, it's kind of like gasping for air some more again. You just kind
Fill
of
my bucket with water
you
and
just-
just like stick
you
its
just-
head in the water.
you just kind of you just like toss it in the barrel upside down. It kind of like gets stuck in because it's just barely big enough to fit inside of the barrel.
I assume I'd put it right up.
It's
so we could
basically
talk
like
to it.
it's basically like bent in half right now in the barrel, and every now and again it pops its head out of the water and starts going.
Kill, seek.
Oh my god.
Was that in a language that we can understand or only Shanty?
Oh no, everyone can understand that.
Listen,
Alright,
we're going
so-
to help you. We just don't have the means to do so at the moment.
So we better not let the rest of these guys find out that we're doing this, because killing a few while they attack us is like, no, we can't do anything about that. But then bringing one back and keeping a hostage on the boat in this kind of fucked up situation, I feel like they're gonna hate us if they find out we did this. So maybe I don't know. This is pretty messed up, but
That's
This isn't a
fine.
hostage situation. We're trying to help it.
it
True.
seems like a hostage situation to me.
When we can break its cures, we'll let it go.
Cures?
It's cures.
Cheers.
Yes, cures.
I get the feeling we've done worse.
I mean, I'm sure it'll tell us which direction to go to help it. I give it my bucket just so it can like, use that as much as it wants, I guess. For that. Air, water? I don't know.
Shanty will offer it a mango. She legitimately does want to try to help.
You just kind of drop the mango into the water as it's like clawing at the surface, trying to scratch at you. Is everyone getting back on the boat again?
I don't know. Are we done on this island?
Yeah, we should probably get back on. Follow the siren, maybe. I don't know.
We just have to grind until Shanty can hit level 8 and take remove curse.
Well, another mission. Save the mermaid. All right. Now,
I guess
We
just
do-
ask which direction to go, I guess. Maybe?
ask,
What direction do you think would help you?
it continues to just keep saying the same things over again.
I don't think you're gonna get too far with it there, Shanty.
Seek.
Well, the monster gear saw was going north. Should we keep going north?
Probably. Wouldn't hurt. We have no other leads. We have no other like areas to go.
Wait,
So
what if we gave it a compass and told us, told them point to it?
try it. Maybe it can do it.
All right. Looking at this this compass. Which direction should we go?
Hold it out to it.
Yeah.
It violently grabs it from your hand and smashes it against the barrel, breaking
No.
the
least
glass.
At least he didn't give him Sud's
Well,
No
Sud's thing
kidding.
there.
all right. All right. Start pointing, like that way. I point north and say, "That way, yes."
It ducks back under the water before surfacing a couple, 30 seconds later, and then again continuing to hiss and claw at you from inside the bucket barrel.
You're being really grumpy right now, and I feel like we're trying to help you, and you're just being ungrateful. We brought you back to life, and this is the thanks we get. You clawing at us?
I do believe this be all the information we're going to get from her, at least until we break the cure.
I agree with that,
Probably,
Shanty.
yeah. All right, I guess leave her there, all tied up. I guess we should go in the crow's nest and see if there's any islands by this one.
All right. Head off north.
Once again, I'm moving and we're grooving.
So it is starting to get a little darker out. Head off on your still
Should we go back to the island and rest for the night?
Oh, we can rest on the boat, I think.
can't rest
Oh, I
on the
guess
boat.
True.
But I think a rest would be good. Some of us got a little bit beat up. And Gary looks at himself and says, "The first time in combat I haven't been hit." I
You cheated somehow.
did.
No, we're taking like. No, actually, I only need 4 hours, so as long as you guys got it for like first
Me.
4 hours, I guess. Just
Gary didn't really do anything. Gary can like drive while you guys rest if you want. But
actually, no. All I
we'll
gotta
need
do is lay
somebody to
down.
look
I
out.
keep my eyes open, right? So I can take a look out at the same time, right? That's how that works.
Squishy can spend some time attuning staff to you. Hours.
I'll do my best to soothe our guest. They seem to like music, so I'll play some gentle ballads while we sail and rest.
Sounds good to me.
Do a performance check. You begin to play that enchanting tune Sirens play earlier. It stops flailing around as much. Begins to harmonize with you well. Water.
Oh, at least it calms it down. So Shanty will play until something else demands her attention.
I have a bad example on you guys. Now you guys are kidnapping people.
Okay, we're not kidnapping. We're helping. We are in need of medical assistance.
So can we get a
Whatever
counter going for the number of NPCs that were kidnapped this campaign? One,
We will
One per session.
2, 3, 4.
This is
We're just
medical
making friends.
transportation.
Okay. We were gonna kill them, and we decided to make them into friends instead.
Yeah.
Friends, air quotes.
Friends.
Some of them
how-
are
that's
friends.
how I
Some
make
of
friends.
forced friendships.
When we break the curse and set them free, they will be our friend forever.
All right.
Right.
Are we continuing on?
Continuing
All right.
out for
Gary's sailing. Is this anybody up in the crow's nest?
I am looking around as I rest because I don't actually have to sleep.
you have to stare off into space though. You can't like
Yeah.
actively basically just gotta zone out.
Okay. I should we take shifts looking out?
Yeah, I mean, I can look from down here too. I just uh, can I look and see if I see anything
Yeah.
as we go? All right.
Or we can get Barry too, I guess, too.
Good. I got a 9.
So, as far as you're going, right? Everyone's still kind of zoned out on deck.
Zoink.
So would this count as a short rest or?
Short rest for the guys do a long rest. Gear can do a short rest. Take a shift for Gary if you want.
Gary does not need to rest. Gary didn't even do anything.
Oh, then.
So
long
Gear,
rest for all of us?
Gear can do her. Yeah, her.
Is it? I thought she needed 4 hours. It isn't.
It's
a
4
short rest,
hours,
it's
yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah, her short rest is a long
Ah.
rest.
So partway through, Gear back to being conscious or surrounded.
All right.
It's 1 hour. I just looked it up. So she does have to take a long rest. A long rest.
An hour?
Yeah. Well, a short rest is an hour, but if she long rests in 4 hours, that she would still need a long rest. A long rest.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Just slightly
Should-
less time.
Half the time.
So.
So did I not see anything with my 9?
You didn't see anything. Gear, you can do check.
All right. Also a 9.
You're also kind of sailing blind. You guys are lost.
Mary, I've performed about as long as I can. Can you take over?
Aye, Shanty, I won't disappoint you. Why, let me teach this aquatic creature what real music sounds like, as he pulls out his accordion and begins to play a ballad he had written while on the ship.
Get an accordion. He was playing mine earlier.
He's like, I bought one at Plunder last time we were there. Do you remember? You were passed out in the bar. Thought I'd stop by the shop. Use the last remaining gold I had.
Use the room as Barry continues his story.
Aw.
You
Or
hear some
Shanty.
horrible music below deck, and you begin to hear the siren begin to go shrieking and growling again.
That poor siren down there.
Oh, at least he's practiced.
As you guys are sailing by, no one's really. Your Cheshire kind of runs up. Captain, look!
What?
Are you guys asleep out there on the horizon? Looks like
Where?
there's some islands coming into view.
Some islands, huh?
Aye, out there to the northwest. Seems there's something out there to the northeast as well. That one to the northwest looks really large, though.
Is
So-
it actually large, or is it just closer?
I don't know, but it looks larger. It's definitely taller.
Should we go to the big island or the small one? Gary, what say you?
The small one. Let's go to the smaller one, I guess, huh?
Down.
Right. As you begin to pull up towards the smaller island, kind of like a thick fog begins to build up as the closer you get to the. It also, you start to begin to smell this like kind of putrid, kind of wet, boggy smell filling up. As you're pulling in, you notice that the water is getting darker and thicker looking. Galleon.
Thick. Some thick fog.
Kind of looks like a small, kind of shallow island chained together with smaller islands. A lot of kind of decrepit, dead-looking tree island up. Definitely does not look pleasant.
Right. Well, shall we go on this creepy island?
Well,
I don't think we have
When
much of a
in-
choice.
when you're here, you're family. Wait.
What?
Are we at Olive Garden?
Are we
Sorry,
bringing treasure
fever
again?
dream. I'm having fever dreams still from my attack. Yeah, if treasure feels like coming.
I think I've had enough island exploration for one, for the week.
Fair enough. I figured.
All right. I guess watch the ship.
I'll make sure this merfolk stays in that barrel. Barry doesn't do anything stupid.
I can watch them like a hawk.
Right, so you kind of pull up the
Oh.
boat
Ooh, that's
and
fun.
you
Spooky.
step
Very
down
spooky.
onto the muddy shores. Very
Belham
swampy
swamp?
looking island.
This definitely is an Olive Garden.
Yes. As soon as you basically get down, the stench gets even worse. Get down closer to the fog.
Shanty casts prestidigitation to make her headband smell like roses.
All
Must be
right.
Nice.
It is quickly overpowered by the smell of the swamp.
Oof.
Oh, this is pretty nasty.
Step down onto like a small little island of it. Dead tree. A lot of them covered in like large spider. Off to the left side from where you landed, you kind of see like a corpse or something.
Oh,
Where we
Here?
landed?
There appear to be kind of like some kind of like bugs on the
all right, I'm not going near that.
large maggots.
Cast detect magic. I'm not gonna bother up to sneeze.
Anybody get a firebomb or something? I imagine that would probably get rid of these guys.
You don't detect any magic from it.
Well, the corpse doesn't have anything magical on it. I think we can leave it to the bugs.
Maybe they'll be finished when we're back.
I
Step away from the creature.
Ding.
So as you walk forward around
Some
tree,
spooky trees. They got some big old spider webs on them.
step up to
Oh, hell
very, very large and covered in masses of like sacks and spider webs.
do not like this island very much. Not at all.
I got a
I'm
bad
gonna-
feeling about this, guys.
I'm gonna take a javelin and stab one of the sacks.
Grab a sack.
Yeah.
As you stab the sack, a swarm of spiders bursts forth from it.
All
and
right, getting out of the way.
attacks you.
But I have that.
Oh, you've got danger sense. All right, but they're still pissed off now.
Oh god. Okay. I
Alright.
hit them. I hit them a
Everyone
bunch.
roll initiative.
Initiative versus spiders.
I have advantage on that.
And as the one burst of spiders bursts through, you
Sorry.
see another set of them. Well, burst forth from the other tree nearby.
One roll. Oh, perfect.
Son of a bitch.
So
Wait, why were we able to see that roll?
Because I have to roll advantage, so I roll twice. So I was gonna roll that, and then the other one. But if that's a nat 20,
Oh,
You
that
got
was
better
your
than
roll?
that, so.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
+4, so it's actually 24.
Well, she has +2.
The other roll. Oh, I was looking at Grogswell and Gary. Never mind.
Yeah, I got a +4. Yeah, she's +2.
All right, Gear. You've poked the spider's nest.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I needed to know what was in there.
Well, now you know. It's spoders.
All the gross things.
One. Shadowy tendrils lash out from around.
You're
Okay.
you're really mad at these spiders, huh?
Yes, I don't like
Constitution
spiders.
saving throw.
I also have a 1 something.
They
12
failed.
for hit points.
1d12.
And I also get 1d12 to hit points.
They each take 7 damage. So the swarms of spiders take 7 damage. Kind of see the swarm kind of dissipate a little bit and then regroup back together. Here it runs. Spiders start covering your body.
Ugh! I'm attacking them.
They start biting you.
Ow! Okay, well, I'm gonna run around and attack them at the same time. Someone light me on fire. I
They-
don't care, just light me on fire.
They bite you for 15 damage.
Holy shit, these are some spoders.
Actually, she takes half, so 7 damage.
Just out of curiosity, how messed up would it be if I aim a firebolt at her?
Did I hit them?
I succeed the roll and then I use bend luck just to make sure that I miss.
Hit them with what?
Well, didn't I go first? I didn't actually hit them with anything yet.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, hit them.
No.
Yeah, hit them. I'm sorry. Over you. I forgot you just did your rage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, yep. 14.
+2 on each.
Oh, all right. Okay, never mind. They didn't crawl all over you. Before they crawled to you, you slashed at them all, killing them.
Sweet.
You basically squashed all of them.
But there's
Professional
still
bug
another.
squisher.
There's still another. Auntie.
All right. Don't really have anything effective against a wad of spiders. I don't think I can mock a wad of spiders.
You still have, I'm sure you still have a magic missile in your ring.
That's true. I'm gonna cast magic missile on the wad of spiders.
All
I
right.
guess I need to throw that out there for you, huh?
Yeah.
It'll just be a swarm.
For a whopping 7 damage. And then I'm gonna use my movement to go here.
All right. Your missiles explode some of the spiders. The swarm is significantly less spiders than it originally was. Gary?
All right. Gary's gonna go over here and squish the rest of these bugs with his fist. Or his crab.
With your
crab
fist. Crab fist.
15 and a 25.
Alright, you eradicate the last spider swarm.
Yeah, 22 damage to spiders. 22 spoder damage.
22
I don't think that's enough.
spooters are eradicated from existence.
Hey guys, can I have
As
a
long
turn
as they're
next
dead.
No.
What?
time? Can I have a turn this time?
Roll
If you're
better and
good.
you can have a turn.
So,
Ow.
Squishy gets on the floor and just starts rolling around, back and forth.
Ugh, you don't want to roll in that.
Captain said to roll better, so I'm practicing. Okay.
Well, now you're all stinky.
so as you begin walking away from the corpses of spiders, you kind of hear this like, shh. Something arises. Corpse of
Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, son of a bitch.
a
Spectral
specter.
spiders.
Yes, like a specter comes out from the corpse of spiders.
The fuck?
Gear,
have to
what'd you
roll
do?
again.
Yep.
Son of a.
That one's higher.
Guess a 20.
Wish he did not understand the assignment.
All right,
I
Gear.
tried, okay.
Gear, you're first.
Okay.
I'll roll better the day
Guess
you
I'm
learn
still
how to play the
raging,
accordion
so-
better than Barry.
You are still
Wait,
raging.
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna attack.
All right, both of those hit.
Two to each.
Half that, because that's resistance. Physical attack, not.
All right. Guys, like, trolling the spiders the whole time.
Oh,
He's an
Going on
itchy
here.
specter, so I mean it makes sense he'd be spiders.
Issue Spectre.
Gary, the one specter
Itchy
comes
specters,
flying toward.
spiders.
He'll never expector it. Alright.
Kind of reaches out like actually. Bye. Here, the other one. Gear, do a
Okay.
pass. 11 damage.
Okay.
One's necrotic, so you get halved on physical.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Right, Gary.
Should I use my thing and say two can play at this game and call my specters?
You could.
I'm not going to. I'm just gonna attack a normal. I don't think I need to do anything fancy for this one.
You say that now.
22 and 13.
Both of those hit.
Ooh. Max damage.
You slice it out of existence as your crab sword slices into the specter, and it kind of like splits in half and fades away.
The more I level up, the more I become Scary Gary.
Right. All right, Auntie Shanty.
13, 13, 13.
I'm going to move here, so I can catch it on the edge of a thunder wave.
All right. Past the
And it takes 2 damage.
big numbers, big damage. Right, Squishy. There you go. It's your turn now, Squish.
Hey guys, I can finally have a turn.
You tried the new trident?
To be honest, it's really weak.
Yeah.
Well, it's weak because I'm holding it, not because of the staff itself. But even the spells that are on it are useless, to be honest. The only one it will work on is
It gives you an extra 1 to your armor
Shanty.
class, though.
True.
Just for having it?
Yeah.
Or you have to use it.
Or holding it. Yeah.
But let's do a shocking grasp. Let's see if I can attack that. 13.
That hits.
Yes. 14 damage. Not bad.
Your
Wonder
shock
what interest
sends
does more than my level 1
sends
spell.
ripples down the specter, and it
Let's agree not to poke any more pods, shall we?
Shanty, thank you for letting me have a
Agreed.
turn this time.
Don't mention it. I went easy on the guy just so you could finish him off.
kind of step in as you move further in. The island kind of gets a little bigger. Ahead of you, there's kind of like a large kind of like pool of some kind of dark liquid. It looks like
Shanty,
there's
I think-
something in the middle of it. Not really sure what it is. Like something sticking out of the substance.
Don't go poking any more clumps.
And then
Yeah, poke
there's
it.
some more little like islands chained off to the sides.
Or do. It's up to you.
Ahead of you in the distance, you also see like, faint kind of green flame flickering.
My detect magic should still be up. Does the little orb in the pond emit magic?
No.
Okay. Whatever it is, it's non-magical. It's probably safe to grab, but I'm not going in to grab it.
Well, how about we
But you
just javelin it?
do detect other magical sources around it, 3 of them in the liquid.
So the thingy that's sticking out is not magical, but there are 3 magical things near it. What school of magic are they?
They're elemental.
Well, we
How good's your sleight of hand with your mage hand?
Um, it doesn't say. I think it would just be my sleight of hand, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that was an in-character question. I was just
Oh.
basically asking if Squishy was up to the job.
I can try.
Right.
So I take my mage hand out and kind of have that reach out towards the orb to see if I can grab it.
I'll bardically inspire you.
Do you want me to do sleight of hand, Charlie?
Let you just kind of float it out. Your mage hand kind of tries.
I forgot I had mage hand, to be honest.
So you start pulling at it. The mage hand starts pulling at it.
10 pounds.
5
pounds.
Oh, 10? Oh.
So it does not budge. It kind of not like an item, like something is stuck in there, died.
It's not moving, Shanty.
Kind of like
What
a
if-
corpse, and like part of it is grabbing, pulling at part of a corpse.
Ugh.
I think this thing goes deeper than we expected it to.
Well, why don't I harpoon it and then we'll both pull together?
Sure.
Tie a rope to my harpoon and stick it in the creature, as in like throw it.
Or if anybody has any rope, we can tie a noose and I can put it around it and
As
all three of you guys.
well, as the mage hand is disturbing the object in the center, bubbles starting to like pop up.
Oh, that's not a sign.
You might want to dispel the mage hand.
Yeah.
Then I stop the mage hand. It disappears.
The bubbles stop.
But I think that they're triggered by picking the thing up.
I don't think we need to retrieve it, whatever it is.
Probably some kind of undead creature.
Well, it's probably something we can kill pretty easily. Everything else on this island has been pretty, meh.
Including us, right?
No, including you.
Hey, I'm squishy, okay?
I know you are.
Shanty's almost as squishy as I am now.
That's fair.
And
I
let's
have
be
one
honest,
HP
Gary,
more than
you
Squishy.
end up going unconscious more than I do.
I don't know
Alright,
what
well,
you're talking about.
If you guys want to try, give
I am
Squishy
all
the
for it,
rope.
but if you guys are too afraid, then we don't have to take whatever's in this pool.
Okay, what would happen if I do a firebolt to it? Can I attack the pool of water or liquid with firebolt?
Do you want to?
I think electric would be better, but
I mean, I don't want to put my hand in it. I only have a touch electric spell.
oh,
Yeah, let's do a fire. I'm gonna do a firebolt to the pool.
I feel like it's just gonna light the whole thing on fire.
I hope so.
You shoot a firebolt into the pool, and you see those bubbles start getting more aggressive again now.
Are they just growing like larger?
No, there's more of them now, like something's
Oh.
starting to move in there. Get agitated.
Squishy, I'm gonna hand you some rope. Do you want to try to lift it out?
How would I lift it out though?
Well, so do you want to use your mage hand?
I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, I can use the mage hand to put a noose around it, and then we can all pull together.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do that or no?
It's up to you guys.
up to you guys. I'm down for it.
I'm almost down for it.
I'm down, I suppose.
So I get the rope. We use the mage hand and put it around the object in the middle of the pool, and then just kind of pull it to where it's tied around it, and we still have the other side of the rope.
So you all start pulling out of the... As it begins to start moving, the bubbles begin coming up more aggressively again.
I have dispelled the mage hand after putting the noose on.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes any difference, but
All right. No, it's they're still going. Are you still continuing to pull?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So as you continue pulling the corpse towards you, kind of mud creatures kind of surface tar pit.
I killed
Roll
them all.
initiative.
I tell the mud creatures, we come in peace.
We come in mud.
They just slosh around.
So I got 16 both times, so plus 2.
So 18.
Yeah.
Shanty roll?
Sorry.
Ante. Ante is the
Aw.
ante.
Who's rolling low now, Shanty?
All right, Gear.
Banshee?
I don't know if I'm still raging, but
You're no longer right.
why is it always that one?
How many times can you rage per
Pixies.
day?
I think this is my last time, I'm pretty sure. Per long rest, I think it's like 3 or 4 times.
All
But he
right.
reset before we got here.
Oh,
True, actually.
looks like you got another
Pixie.
on the fair. You get these pixies, I swear to God, every session. Got
I
these.
do.
Pixies are the most fun one, though.
So as Gear begins to rage, a pixie shoots out of her chest.
Ah! Time to murder!
Or the
Time to
pixies
mutter.
are dead now too.
Oh, yeah, so
Undead, yeah,
I
reborn
have
pixies.
two more rages left
Okay.
after this.
All
All
right,
right.
Gear.
I'm now going to attack. One that's in front of me, I guess.
All right, that hits. That hits.
Two to each of those.
Slice into it. Mud flies up everywhere as you do it. Creature kind of like.
And I'm getting this pixie to
Oh, yeah.
attack this one.
That one. The pixie flies out. And it goes.
Time to die!
Explodes. Six damage. Alright, squish.
All right. So I'm gonna get the one in front of me and just do a shocking grasp. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put out my hand like I'm gonna shake its hand
Yep.
to see if it reaches back out. Okay.
Oh, that definitely.
Does that crit?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a lot of dice.
So
is.
your shocking grasp out or a shock onto the creature. Roll a do a dexterity saving throw. So as the creature basically explodes as you shock it to death, it explodes out violently with mud, and the mud flies all over you and restrains you in place for 1 minute.
So I can't move for this turn. Gotcha.
Well, several.
Yeah, I thought you said it was.
Oh
one
no,
minute
just
per
oh no,
turn.
it's just until the oh no. Each
Okay.
turn is like how many seconds?
6.
Yeah.
Six
Yeah, a minute,
seconds,
a minute
really?
would be 10 turns.
Oh damn. Okay.
So you just
I
no. This
still
is just till your next turn. I lied. It's not a minute.
Okay.
All right, Gary. You're up.
Here he goes a bashing with his grab sword.
Careful, Gary. These things have an explosive personality.
Both of those hit.
So 19 damage.
19 or
21.
21. Math
Okay.
is hard.
us in.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Tries to smack at you with it. And I guess deflect off of you.
Yeah.
Through your hard outer shell.
Get those stinky fingers out of my face.
Alright, Auntie Shanty.
All right. Well, I will take my crossbow out, and I'm gonna shoot the one next to Brogswell and Gary.
Hits.
All right.
Gary, roll a.
Con or Dex? A con?
Oh, Dex.
Saving throw? No. Not saving throw.
Yep, saving throw. Yep. Alright, so as Shanty's crossbow bolt flies into it, it explodes again in another violent mess of mud. But it does not cover all over you. You dodge out of the way. Right, Kier.
All right. Going over here to attack this one.
One of them hits.
Oh, but then, guess. Ooh.
Damage.
And
Then
the
the
fairy
fairy.
attacks that one. Yeah.
The fairy comes flying out of your chest again.
Hasta la vista, motherfucker!
As it explodes onto the. Dealing 6 more damage, and it violently explodes in another explosion of mud.
I
Alright.
gotta dodge or.
Hope all of them are dead.
Okay. Guys, I suggest last. Why don't we just tie rope around me, since I don't have to breathe, and we'll just put it in the tar pit, and I'll grab whatever it's down
Well,
there.
you've basically have it almost pulled out at this point.
I'll just pull it out the rest of the way.
All right.
So as you
Right.
keep pulling the corpse out of the tar pit, it's kind of like this solidified, like, frog person, like, kind of like reaching out for help.
Ew.
Anything of note on this solidified frog person?
Nope.
No? I can't, like... Can I investigate him?
You can investigate him, yeah.
You say no, but I'm gonna double check. With
Just
my
kind of
9.
wearing some, like, tattered, kind of hardened clothes from the tar. Basically caked on him. Rag clothes. There's like had kind of like some sort of like necklace tied around his neck, like little bones on it.
Do we get those 3 elemental things out of there?
I think the 3 elemental magic that we saw are the creatures.
Make... So, guess moving on.
That's it. So there's an island off to the left and right of you, kind of connected to the large middle one. Then ahead of you, name.
Flame. Where do you guys want to go? I don't want to just go up there.
Well, I feel like we should.
Is that the same sort of flame that made old Jimbo feel nice and fuzzy?
Have to find out.
As you get closer towards the flame, you notice that there's a lot of strange looking bones, helmets, and stuff around it.
Oh.
And they've the design on them is kind of tribal looking helmets, whatnot. Appear to be made of like some type of bronze, maybe.
Huh. Should we go get that guy's corpse and see what it does?
Maybe.
And
Probably wouldn't. You know, he's not gonna care.
also around the green flame, there's kind of like some glowing magical sigil on the ground, like a stone circle on the ground.
I roll Arcana to see if I can understand their meaning.
Yeah, go for it. Looking at this, you notice that it's kind of reminiscent of what that old hermit was kind of doing. Jimbo situation. Something, it's not. It seems more like skeletal in nature from what you. It does not seem to be something. A beneficial magic.
Near as I can tell, it looks a bit like the magic that bonded Jimbo to our ship. Skeletal in nature, but I don't know. I don't think we want a repeat of Jimbo.
I don't think we
not.
do either. Jimbo ship version 2.
I wonder if there's any clues in the island that will tell us exactly what this does, though.
Maybe. Only one way to find out.
You just walking up past there.
Yeah.
As you begin to start stepping past the magic's sigil, kind of hear something creaking below the ground, digging up from below you. As you see some hands spout forth from the ground.
Stomp on them.
Look, mono hands.
Stomping on the hands.
Your old friends again.
Oh boy.
Gary's ready to get beat up by zombies again.
Several of them all around the circle. A roll for initiative.
4, 5. Well, I'm getting flanked.
Well, I got 11, 13.
13.
Yeah.
All right, Roxwell and Gary, you're up first.
All right, I am going to just straight up try and murder the one that's right here in front of me. This one here.
All right.
I'm going to use my feint attack, which is going to give me advantage on my first roll to hit him. And then I'm going to use my action surge. No, I'm just going to hit him. I'm going to hit him twice, but I'm going to use one of my Spirited already died, so I get advantage on my first attack. So I got a 14 and an 18.
One of your attacks hits.
Damn it. Even with advantage, I missed the first one?
Yep.
Wow. Oh my god. Alright, well, I did 8 damage to him. Alright.
Shanty.
Okay. These guys don't fuck around. They almost killed us last time, so I'm not gonna fuck around either. Auntie Shanty is going to cast Polymorph, targeting herself, and is gonna become a brown bear.
Nice.
Right.
That is my
Auntie
full
Shanty.
action, but I am now a bear.
You'll use all your spell.
No. But I've got multi-attack, and I've got 34 hit points.
Right, Auntie. You are now this.
Wait, can you change back?
When the spell wears off.
Huh. I barely noticed you.
Well,
You start
she has
mauling
bear
all of us?
intelligence now, so she can't take offense to that.
I had to give you control of the bear.
Just out of curiosity, if I do a minor illusion for a picnic basket, will you get distracted?
Oh my god. Picnic basket.
I
Hey,
feel like there's
boo-boo.
better forms than a brown bear, but I panicked. I didn't have time to look.
I promise I won't eat you after this is over.
Oh no.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
Brown bear.
That sounds like some horrible fan fiction that's gonna come out of this campaign.
What? No, I mean, what?
Just
What?
go with it. It's fine.
I'm
Gary,
questioning this.
They're
but-
already coming at you.
Corsair. Gary hasn't been hit yet. He's ready for some action.
Well, I hope you're ready to get hit twice.
Yes. Hey, took 5 of my hit points away, like I didn't need them.
But you got other stuff now.
Yeah.
And use your Spirit Shroud. The version you have lets you, while it's active, reduce damage by 1d8.
But that's for one turn.
No, that's for the entire time it's active.
How long is it active for?
A minute.
10 turns. I learned that one
Yeah.
today.
I feel like, yes. But I feel like I don't need it for this fight. I use it for a big fight.
Gary. 35 damage.
Maybe I need it for this fight.
Right gear.
As hard as they hit, I think I might need to use something strong.
Did you get Pixie again?
Yeah, she
Yep.
did.
Are you muted?
Yeah, I'm muted.
You're the mute.
Talking the whole time. too.
Ah.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I got picked. You guys like talked like I was talking to you too. So I was, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna attack. I guess this one. That's squishy.
All right. All right. Both those.
All right, +2 to each of them, and then I'm also gonna hit this as well. I'm not taking any chances with these ones.
All right, and the one at that one too.
Yep.
Man, I
So
killed
the-
a giant crocodile. Too late now.
Bears are cool too, though.
Pixie bursts forth from your chest,
Die, undead scum!
flies over and explodes.
I find that a little offensive.
Wow.
No offense to you, master.
That's it before it fades away.
Right as it dies.
Alright, Squishy.
Alright, I think it's time to take out a big gun.
You've had a gun this whole time?
Yeah, he's had a gun.
What, did Charlie not tell
Blunderbuss.
you?
He's double gunning.
Finally, time for me to take out my gun.
Started blasting.
Gonna do a fireball. Aim somewhere like that.
You just want to hit those three? Like all the...
Yeah,
just
the three. Yeah.
Okay.
The three to the right,
Alright.
so that it doesn't hit anybody else. 28 damage.
They all failed.
Okay, good.
So they're all engulfed in...
I've played
But-
Back 4 Blood. Fire zombies are worse than regular zombies.
Right. Ugh.
But they make good lanterns. At least I can see in the dark now.
Here the zombies are coming for...
At least they're tattooed.
Two, four...
Halved. 'cause
8
it's
damage.
physical. Halved?
That's it, halved.
Alright.
Start lumbering over Squishy.
As he does that, I say hi and put out my hand to shake it.
Hits you for 17 damage.
That wasn't very nice.
Gary, you're surrounded by...
I know.
Having
They
it.
like me.
You said 17 damage, right?
Yep.
There you go. Math is hard.
The one behind you not managed to hit you. Remember these, and
Show me your moves.
Wait, what?
the
My
last
turn?
one's coming at you.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, Gary.
I didn't do anything. Oh, I thought you were hitting me again. It's my turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
We're all on the defense, like, what?
Just like ready to. All right, I'm ready to pass out. It's about time.
So you can use your tattoo things as a bonus action.
Okay. I am going to use the spirit shroud one then. So you call forth spirits of the dead, which flitter about in a spell's duration. Spirits are intangible and invulnerable until the spell ends. Your attacks may deal 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet. Alright, so I'm going to use that. It doesn't say how long it lasts.
I think
How
it's
long
1
do you want
minute.
to say it?
1 minute.
1 minute? Okay. Alright, so I'll do that. And then I guess I will just do 2 normal attacks and hopefully roll higher this time. Ooh.
Damn.
Well,
Well, one of them was higher.
so I got a
Crit.
crit, and then I can add a d8 to this. Oh my god, fuck me.
Well,
Well,
better than nothing.
Still pretty
17
good.
damage.
And if they hit you while your spirit shroud's active, you take 1d8 damage.
For each hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I rolled a crit, and then a 2, and then 2 1s for my damage. It's the most Gary thing that's happened to me this session.
Anti-shanty.
No potion on you, though.
Alright, I am going to multi-attack the zombie to the right of Gear.
All right.
I know I have the potion, but I already used my.
First attack, and this is the second attack.
The second attack hits.
All right, that's the claw attack, so that is 2d6 plus 4.
Nice.
For 13 damage as I claw this zombie.
I want to imagine like the bear has kind of like your red hair like coming off of it, and like your headband still, so it's just like like roaring with an Irish accent, like clawing.
An Irish.
I can't roar with an accent. You know what? This is what it's like.
Rawr.
Roars in Irish.
Roars in Irish, yes.
And I feel like Gary could use some help, so I will risk the attack of opportunity from the rightmost zombie. I can't move the token. But basically I want to pivot around and move there. Actually 1 square to the right. Yeah, so the zombie on the left gets an attack of... and 1 square up. So only the zombie on the left gets the attack of opportunity.
Oh, like here? Or...
No, one to the right. There.
Okay. See if they hit. They hit the 4. Or... 12 damage.
Alright. That leaves me with 22 HP in bear form.
Zombie's going back. Gary.
No. Sorry, I said no.
Sorry, you said.
He said no. I don't think he can do anything now.
Roll
Yeah.
2d8. Does 13 damage to you. Some of it is blocked by the spirits.
You know, that's good, because if I didn't do that, Gary would be passed out.
Right, Gear.
All right. Hacking.
Zombies are our nemesis. Fucking A.
One of those
Okay, you-
hits.
Damn it. Okay. 2. And then I use the fairy to attack.
Fairy bursts forth from your chest again, dealing 4 damage to the greater zombie. Alright, Squish.
I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, my most effective attacks are AoE, and everyone's in the middle of it.
Here, take it.
Yeah, I could get. You just do
The,
you.
the problem is, I want to do a Burning Hands, but I don't think there's any way that I can get all 3 of them.
I mean, do your best.
Could you move here and do it?
Yes, but then I'd risk an attack of opportunity with one of them.
Oh, that's true.
Well, hitting 2 is better than nothing.
Bad here.
Yeah, because if I do something like that, Charlie, that's not going to hit the one of them, right? Because I don't think there's... Oh, what if I do something like this? Will you allow that?
I shall allow it.
Okay.
Also hit Gear, though.
Yes, no,
Fine.
I completely understand that. I'm sorry, Gear. Are you okay with
Okay.
it?
I give you permission to hit me. It's okay.
Okay. So we're going to do a Burning Hands level 3. And before I do that, I'm also going to spend a sorcery point for careful spell to ensure that Gear will automatically succeed the saving throw. So she will take half damage.
All right.
What a gentleman.
Roll or yeah, that's
Nope, you automatically.
I just need to adjust my sorcery points.
Zombies failed the check.
Sorry, Gear. 12 damage.
22 damage.
12.
12.
You take half.
Good, but it's not bad.
It's not what I wanted to do, though.
All right, the zombies are back now. They're all very upset and on fire right now.
You're upset it on fire. I'm upset it on fire and on fire. And
Here.
undead.
These zombies on fire.
Zombies. Fire. One hits a gear. Seven damage.
Halved as well.
Yeah, that's hard. And then the other one tries to hit Auntie Shanty the bear. And fails.
I love how you say Auntie Shanty the bear.
Anti-bear.
Anti-banty.
From Auntie Sherry to Berry Sherry. How much did you say it hit for?
It missed you. It didn't.
Oh. Alright.
Squishy, the one that was attacking you. 34.
I'm unconscious.
It's gonna be two of us very soon.
Don't say that. Everything's gonna be okay. So I'm
Barry,
debating
you
whether I
take
should
reduced
run
damage, right?
again.
I do. Well, yeah, I take the D8 off of damage. Why? Why do you ask?
Well, you're basically knocked out, but your ward saves you. You're at 1 hit point.
Okay.
And then there's one more zombie attacking gear.
With my last breath, save yourself.
Gear, one of them. Five damage.
Right. Debating whether we should run again from these zombies.
They are our worst enemy.
All right,
Two
Gary.
people already pretty much knocked out.
We don't really have a good escape plan right now, though.
We don't. I don't see. I don't know if you can disengage and grab Squishy. I can disengage and run. I mean, I just can't grab Squishy on my way out.
I would have to grab him, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best call for me, honestly. I think it just disengage and fucking you. Is that 35?
Yeet.
Auntie Shanty.
Yep.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna run too, but I'm getting a parting shot in. We're multi-attacking this zombie right here.
All right. None of the attacks hit or do any damage.
Alright. So I've got a 40. So, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I move here and take 2 attacks of opportunity in the process.
Make. damage.
All right, 6 bear HP.
Barely contain himself.
The pain is unbearable.
Zombies see you running away. They start heading toward Gear, who's the
Ah, shit.
I did say I had a bad feeling about this, by the way.
All right.
Gear. It hits you. 8 damage.
All right.
Gear, just roll performance to convince them that she's one of their own.
I feel like that would work. I'm gonna grab Squishy after I'm gonna gauge grab Squishy and run. So, I just is it half speed when you're a person, or do I just go?
Wishy one.
Like 120 pounds, like really light.
All right, do an athletics check.
Okay. Where if I have it not? Ha!
So you basically like push the zombies to the side, grab Squishy, and just vault out of there.
Alright, so I go to
Head down
there
with the others.
I'm just gonna imagine that she like
Can I use a
started
fairy?
sprinting.
on this one.
the fairy.
Yeah,
just
as you're running away, you shoot another fairy out towards it.
escape.
I'll hold them off!
As it explodes in its face.
I'm just imagining that as Gear's running, like sprinting, she just grabs one of my horns and puts me on her back, just like runs.
So you guys basically book it out there.
Go
The
back
zombies
to
are the zombies are kind of shambling behind you as you head back to the. All right, you got get it out of there, I guess. Auntie, how long does polymorph last?
An hour.
An hour. All right, so you're just a bear
And it
for now.
cannot be ended prematurely unless I'm knocked out.
All right, you're just a bear.
Yeah.
So you climb up on the side of the galleon, like trying like really hard to climb up the ladder. It's like a
In
bear.
bear form, I have a climb speed of 30. So
Oh,
I
there you go. You can
can
just jump up the
do it now.
fucking side of the boat, pretty much.
If not, I push you up there.
It rips,
Barry.
it rips some of the boards out. So you get up.
Barry kind of freaks out, like, "Oh my god, what is
Don't
that?"
worry, don't worry, that's Auntie Shanty.
God, Benjamin probably freaks.
But yeah, Benjamin is like freaking out. Oi, 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 oi. All right, so you guys are back on the ship again.
Again, bested by
Again,
fuckers.
bested by zombies again.
It's always zombies.
We always have to regroup for these.
You guys actually probably need to lock Benjamin up. While I'm in bear form, I have an int of 2, so I probably would try to eat him.
All right, I'm grabbing Barry. Barry.
Auntie Shanty starts drooling. Like there's puddles of drool coming from her bare mouth
All right,
as she looks
grab
at
it.
Benjamin.
I'm grabbing Benjamin,
Okay.
hiding him.
I'm confused, but okay.
Oh boy.
Literally, Shanty's just said, I might try to eat Ben. And Gear said, okay, I'll grab Barry.
It's out of character.
Ben.
He, as the player, was saying that Shanty would probably try to eat Ben. In bear form.
Oh, looks
No,
like we
I
got
get that, but the fact that Gear said, I'll grab
Oh.
Barry instead.
the bear. Oh, well,
Oh,
Auntie Shanty, you've gotten inspiration
Excellent.
from Avi in chat.
Inspiration.
Inspiration, yes, you've gotten it. One inspiration. Alright. What's the plan? You guys just gonna rest on the boat while it's in the swamp for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely Gary is gonna rest up for sure.
Maybe move the boat away from the swamp a little bit more.
Yeah, don't let those
Are you-
zombies climb up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you moving the boat or are you leaving it?
I push my way into the brig and start eating the fruit.
As a
What the-
bear, of course.
Yeah.
All the fruit.
Yes.
I'm gonna take at least 10 fruits out of there.
Like chase after Auntie Shanty. You just-
Be like, no, that's
It's just
it.
Gear chasing
No.
a bear around our boat.
Cannot eat all the food.
Can.
Just hear sassy bear growls from below deck.
That's an Irish.
Sassy Irish bear growls intensify. Alright, so you guys sail a bit way out from the island again and take your rest. Night falls.
Auntie wakes up in a pile of fruit.
It is the early morning.
Fucking year.
Oh boy.
Good times.
Good
So
times
Squishy-
indeed.
As Squishy wakes up, he asks the group, what happened? How did we get back on the boat?
You wouldn't believe it.
It's a long rest or short rest?
Long rest for sure.
Could Auntie Shanty always turn into a bear?
I think that might be a new thing, but I don't know for sure. Never seen her do it before.
Yeah, that's definitely new.
I
That
wish I
sounds
could
so
turn
cute.
into a bear.
I don't know if you do. Just try to eat Ben.
Then I could really be Barry the Bard.
I mean, polymorph isn't restricted to me. I could turn you into a bear.
Oh boy, really?
But Barry, you have to walk the plank first for that joke.
It takes a 4th level spell slot, so even though I could turn you into a bear, I don't think I will.
We'll turn him
Aw.
into a bear, bring him to the island with us to kill those zombies.
I was gonna, yeah, that might not be a bad
Honestly,
idea.
It's not a horrible idea. Like, you
And
don't-
treasure into
Barry is now
a
the
crocodile or something.
look. You always thought Barry was useless. You just didn't unlock his true potential.
It's true bear potential.
Yes,
The bear necessities.
the Barry inside of him
You
to
need
be
to make
awakened.
Benjamin a bigger boar.
Well, yeah, so the limitation is it can't be greater than a challenge of 7, and it needs to be a beast. But I could turn Barry into a giant ape. He'd have 157 hit points, a strength of 23.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's actually a good idea. We would essentially have a 5th. But tell you what, Barry, when we're ready to push in, I'll turn you into a giant ape, and you can come along.
Giant ape. It's not as cool sounding as Barry the Bear Bard.
Why don't we
but it's
turn
a lot
treasure
more
into
good.
an ape?
Cheshire, you want to be an ape?
You mean I could get stronger and impress Gear?
Hell yeah, my dude.
Oh, I'll be all over that. How do I turn me into a giant ape? That sounds enticing. Do I get giant
What?
ape fists?
Aye.
Oh yeah.
Shadow's gonna go start crawling over and get on Treasure's shoulder, and then just start kind of patting him on the head.
That's right, little buddy.
You would actually be stronger than me. I'm like, actually.
We could do that.
Hey.
That's what it takes to be a valuable member of the crew. I'll do it.
All right, let's go kick some zombie arse.
Take 2.
Take 2 with 2 work party members and animals.
I can only do it once, so Barry is getting left behind.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
treasure-
I'll
treasure.
watch the ship. Also, what are we doing? What is that? What does the mermaid eat? While you're gone, that thing sounds very angry. I think it's hungry.
I mean, you give it fish.
Oh, I'm not really good at catching fish.
Well,
Is there
now's the
even
time to
any fish
learn.
in the sea?
Can try catching fish. It's kind of swampy. What kind of
Or,
fish live in the swamp?
Catfish?
While I was on the boat, I saw
Yeah.
some weird frog things fighting some.
Frog thing?
Yeah. Like frog people on the island.
Where'd you see them?
I don't on the island.
Oh?
Yeah, didn't you hear them?
No?
Ripping up a storm.
We saw a dead frog thing.
Yeah? Did?
Ah. Well, maybe you'll find them when you're out there and killing more zombies again. Don't die, though. I don't want another crewmate to die. I can't live with the pain. I already thought I lost Auntie Shanty once and Gear. Oh, boy. Another dead crewmate. I don't think and Jimbo? Oh, I miss Jimbo. Oh.
Fuck Jimbo.
You don't miss
Jimbo was already dead though.
I love Jimbo. He used to listen to my songs, and he couldn't leave. He would sit there and listen.
Couldn't leave.
You're not wrong. He couldn't leave.
He was always very patient and listened to my songs. Even
Did
when
he
I
have
was
a choice?
What?
Did he have a choice?
That's what he means. He couldn't leave.
Well, I mean,
It's
one
always a
time I
choice.
asked him, I said, "Hey, Jimbo, I could untie you from here if you really want to leave." And he was like, "No, never. I just want to listen to your music, Barry."
That doesn't sound like something he would say.
Barry, are you sure it wasn't sarcasm?
Never. I've got an ear for these things. I'm a musician.
I guess that's fair. You are a musician.
Oh,
The groaning.
I actually read polymorph wrong. I can only turn a creature into something less than or equal to its challenge rating or player level. So I could turn myself into a giant ape, but I'm guessing Cheshire has.
Cheshire is
challenge
still a
rating.
challenge rating of 1/8.
I couldn't even turn Cheshire.
You can turn him into a
bear.
mini ape.
You can turn him
What
into
about-
Shadow.
Yeah, I think
What-
I like looked Cheshire up and down. I'm like, oh, actually don't think you have what it takes, Cheshire. Spell's not gonna work on you.
I get the feeling out of the NPCs that we have, Ben is probably going to be the highest challenge
Probably.
level.
Yeah, what's his challenge rating?
1/4.
Better.
A slightly larger ape.
Barry's a 1.
An even
Barry's
bigger ape.
actually okay.
All right, you guys need to do some training.
Training
Yeah,
montage.
I could actually
Yeah.
turn Barry into a bear. We could give him what he wants.
Actually, no. Barry is level 2.
2. Alright.
They've all been in fights though, at least once, all of them.
I could turn Barry into a giant boar. He could be a big Benjamin.
Big Ben.
Yep.
Or a saber-tooth. Shanty wouldn't know what a saber-toothed tiger is.
Big cat.
Big.
Yeah, I think I can turn him into a giant boar or a cave bear.
Benjamin,
What about a cave boar?
what if I told you his challenge rating was 1/2?
Wouldn't really.
Change it.
Yeah. Great, Barry. Looking you up and down, I actually think you're the most receptive of the spell, so I guess you're coming along.
All right. Sorry, Cheshire. I'll have to steal the limelight from you. Okay. This is he
Hey,
sulks
Treasure.
below
Sitting
deck.
here as we judge all of their power.
Yes.
Treasure, just do some training downstairs for a little bit. Or
Bulk up.
All right. I'll get strong just for you, so I can protect you and the crew.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, is this gonna hurt?
Oh, you won't feel
Only a
thing.
little.
All right, and I'm gonna turn Barry into a cave bear, so he is a cave berry.
All right.
Oh, I forgot the long rest, so it wouldn't let me cast the spell. Okay,
There he is now. There he is now. There.
cave berry.
Right, so you head back to the island again.
I
Mm-hmm. Where are those zombos?
Let me at the zimmies.
Where'd Shanty
Uh,
go?
I cast speak with animals so I can talk to Barry.
See a bear. There.
Loyalty. Am I a good bear?
Yes, you are a very good bear, Barry.
Gosh, Barry's scent is unbearable.
Oh, I smell dead things ahead.
Well, that's
Yes,
just
we need to
rude.
make them more dead, Barry.
I don't think he was talking about you,
I
Gear.
know.
So I guess we're in combat again.
Yep. Walk up. Or
I
right
can't-
back into the thick of it again.
I can't believe Barry is
Nice.
the most receptive target for polymorph.
Undercover cave bear.
I hope I make you proud of the bear.
18. 8. One.
You can't do that while I'm taking a drink, Charlie.
Can and
Don't
he
forget.
should.
You've got inspiration too.
All right.
Just call the title of this
Oh my
today.
God.
Bear joke. Bear joke.
Alright, one of the
It's gonna be
zombies
unbearable zombies.
is immediately shambling over to Gary.
Oh, here we go again.
What's your armor class? One of them hit. 4. 13 damage.
Off to a great start.
Alright, Gear. You're up.
All right. Back
Rage
to
time
raging.
again.
Oh.
8. Bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice you can see 30 feet must succeed a constant saving throw. Take radiant damage. Blinded and uses effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action. Alright, well,
Zakir gets a unibeam.
Guess, yeah.
actually,
All
that's
right.
actually really fucking good for this fight.
All
I'm
right.
assuming they're weak against radiant, huh?
I
Gear's like
guess
not saying anything.
I'm gonna use it on that guy.
Alright,
Bolt.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Or take the one this.
Passes.
All right. I guess I'll attack this boy. Okay. Only one of those hits.
Yep.
8 damage.
Okay, you slice into it. Alright. Anti-shanty.
I am going to move here. And actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
All right.
Probably the best bet here. Yeah, I will place it there. And the one in front of Gary needs to make a DC 15 saving throw.
Pass.
All right. So the 7 is from the D10, so it's actually the 15, and then cut that in half, so 6 damage.
The lightning strikes down on the zombie, crackling. Zombie is still shambling in front of you. The others begin to walk forward. They slam into gear.
All right.
And damage.
Half as well. Sorry.
That's halved already.
Is there also for you? You're on this. Okay.
Now it's Barry the Bear's turn. I hope I make you proud, Auntie. As it steps between them. Goes to bite at the zombies.
Fucking Barry.
Bites on, but not hard enough to pierce the flesh on the one. But he goes in for a claw attack. But his claws just can't cut through the thick zombie flesh. I'm sorry, Auntie. I'll try to be stronger. Alright, Squishy.
How much health does Barry have? Do we know?
Right now he's got 42.
Ooh.
If he becomes not a bear, he'll be in trouble.
Because I want to try something very similar to what we did earlier.
It's gonna...
But I don't know that I can risk Barry.
Are you gonna make him big?
No.
Oh,
A fireball Barry.
Something like that?
I'll be right back, by the way.
Alright. Alright. What is this? Another fireball?
No.
Oh boy.
This is an ice storm.
Oh, the ice storm.
Let's do it. I'm sorry, Barry.
Oh, what is happening?
But it's I'm gonna do the same thing I did with gear. I'm gonna use careful spell to make sure that he passes.
Alright.
Sorry, Shanty. So he only takes 10 damage. Everyone else takes 20. That was a bad roll. Holy crap.
Oh, they all failed.
Excuse me, sorry.
it's actually really good if you did 20 on all of them.
Well, I mean, yeah, the damage, but it's just the rolls. I got two
Oh.
ones.
They actually only take 10 damage.
Oh.
Full damage.
Oof.
It's a good thing it's the only one I can use.
Wow.
There's also their movement is also half because it's that area is now rough terrain. I think that's what they call it, or harsh terrain for one whole turn.
Alright, so you see two of them die, but come back to life again.
I'm
As
back.
they're frozen and they fall to the ground,
Welcome
only to
back.
rise back up again. Like these two over here, so one. Both fell down and then got back up again.
Wait, can I ask you something, Charlie?
Yeah, what is it?
You said they're resistant to the cold, right?
Yeah.
So technically they take 14 damage. Because the 9 was still bludgeoning and it's 11 as cold. Sorry, I'm learning this too.
Alright, there you go. 4
Thank you,
damage
sir.
on.
I'm gonna go get my food out of the microwave. If I get hit, let me know.
They just keep shambling towards gear. Hit her.
Yeah.
One shambles down towards Barry. Barry the bear. Hits him for 19 damage.
Oh no, Barry's almost dead.
Alright, Gary.
All right. How much did Barry just get hit for?
19.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action and do my spirits again, since we rested. We can do that. Is it once per long rest or once per short rest?
Long rest.
Once per long rest. But we long rested. So your boy is calling his spirits. And then I am going to attack the one that's right next to me twice. $25 and a 20.
That hits.
And I add a D8 to both of those, right? Is that how that works?
Yep.
All right, so it's 11 and 8. Plus an additional 6. 11, 19, 25 damage.
That one actually dies.
Yeah, get out of here.
But as
Little-
it dies, you see the green flame in the back light up
Ooh.
as a specter arises from its.
Oh, man.
Aw. Thought it was gonna be something good, but you made it bad.
So it seems like every time something dies here, it comes back as a specter.
Maybe we need to
Wonder-
put out that flame.
I wonder if we would come back as a specter. Gear? You want to test it?
I'm good. I've already died once. I'm good.
Did that zombie just say bear?
Bear.
How did it know?
Luckily, it does not actually hit Barry. Barry manages to fend it off in its bear form. Alright, Gear.
Okay. Lightning the one that's like right here.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright. Passes the check.
Darn. All right. Then going to attack one.
Attack the same one or the other one?
The same one.
Both those hit.
Cody goes again.
Alright. Back into Gary, the specter comes at you.
Gross.
But again, it kind of like tries to like grab at you with its spectrally hands, jump out of the way of it.
Yeah, I have my anti-spectre field up. So.
All right, anti-shanty.
I can hit 3 zombies, but I'd also hit Gear and Barry in the process. Do you guys think it's worth the risk?
I mean, I'm fine with it, but I don't know about Barry.
Even if Barry goes below 0, he just turns back into a bard and can run away. So,
Turns back into a bard and then dies for real.
okay, I'll risk it. I am calling lightning on this zombie, so
All right.
these two have to roll a dex save as well, and so does Gear and Barry.
Well, guess what? I got this.
So you have advantage on it. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, Gary
Okay,
actually.
they'll take 15 damage if they fail.
Gary passed. The zombies failed.
Gary did?
But
Oh.
Barry passed and the zombies.
Barry takes 7 damage then.
How much do the zombies take then?
15.
What do I take? Nothing or
You take 7.
7?
Yeah. Apologies, Barry, but I knew you're tough
so
enough to
both
take it.
both of the zombies by Gear fall down and die. But as you think they're done with, they get back up. At least the
That is
one
a bonus
does.
deck.
The other one, actually, one of them dies.
Oh, that's nice.
That one died.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna bardically inspire Barry. I say, all right, Barry the bear. That's your inspiration. You're Barry the bear. Live it.
Bardically inspired.
And as the other zombie falls, another specter comes out from its corpse. Alright, it's the other specters coming after Gear.
The mud guys didn't turn into specters.
Nope. Gear, do a Constitution saving throw.
Hey.
So Gear, you take 8 necrotic damage, and your health is temporarily reduced by 8 damage. Well,
So it'd be 67 instead of 25. Is that what that means?
yeah, it means until you basically long rest. Health, your maximum health is reduced by 8. Alright,
Nope,
Bear.
that sucks.
Barry's up now.
Yeti Shanty, you make sure that I'm alive.
Gary again swings at the zombies but does nothing to them.
Use your inspiration, Barry. You can do it.
Well, his inspiration worked. Able to bite one of them.
All right.
8 damage.
No, it doesn't taste good, Shanty.
You things do in this bog.
Right,
You
gear.
didn't make these zombies taste like mangoes.
They didn't taste. Yeah, he didn't make it. Prestidigitation to me.
Mango.
Are zombies objects?
Creatures, objects, living objects.
Creatures are explicitly not. I don't think I could flavor a zombie.
Here you take 14 damage.
Okie doke. 14, that's in half as well.
Yep, that's zombies is very.
Wait, did
Very-
you skip my turn?
Did I? Oh, I must. Oh, yeah, I did. I don't know how I,
was
missed
like, wait,
that.
I was supposed to go after Barry.
All right, you're up.
I'll make it quick for you. I'm just gonna do a fireball,
All right.
and I'm hoping I can hit 3 of them without hitting Barry.
All right.
So the 2 by Gear, and then the 1 on top of Gary or Barry. Sorry. For 29 damage if they fail.
If any of them pass, I'll viciously mock them.
I can also bend luck.
They all failed.
Good.
One of them flat out dies.
Damn straight.
The other one. Oh, the other one also died as well.
Yeah.
Fireball lit. Death. Spectre is also wiped out of existence.
That's one way to take out the trash.
Nice.
I'm so glad I didn't use that to hit Barry. That could have been devastating.
All right, Gary.
Probably.
Actually, hold on. More zombies died. That means
Everyone
Bad.
else retreats.
2 more specters rise out from the zombie corpse.
Wait, you mean the specter that died isn't gonna spawn another specter?
No.
A specter, an even smaller specter.
Your
pops up.
combat just never ends. You just keep killing specters.
It's like a
Okay.
Russian nesting doll of specters.
Oh,
All right, I guess I am going to fillet this specter next to me. Ole, matadors here. 21 and 27. I assume that hits.
Yep, that All right.
Plus an additional 6. 25 damage again.
All right. Zombies going after Barry now. Barry. Damage. Barry is unconscious and he reverts back into being a bard again.
He's only unconscious if it would also... It spills over, so if that would still take him down as a bard.
Oh, does he get his full hit points back or not?
Yeah, he gets his full hit points back, but everything
Okay.
carries over. The spillage, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like anything over would
Yeah.
hit his actual HP.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring over Barry.
You did good, Barry. I would fall back now.
Shanty, this hurts. This hurts a lot. I like being a bear better.
This pain is unbearable.
You were a very good bear, Barry.
What is this ghost? And why is it coming at me?
Oh no.
So you see the specter immediately head for Barry and go to grab at him.
If it hits, I'll rebuke it.
It hits him.
Alright, I'm doing cutting words. I'll be like, why don't you take on a bard your own caliber? And 6 off its attack roll.
Off. Still hits Barry.
Oh no. I tried.
Poor Barry.
Takes. Oh, we got another inspiration in chat.
Ah.
Ooze it forward. Red. Yeah, well, it gives someone advantage on one of their rolls. So you get to pick what player gets it. Gary, Gear, Shrimpy. Gary, Gear, Anti-Shanty, or Squishy. Okay. Oh, Groxel and Gary. All right, you got
Thank you,
an
Dread
inspiration.
Pirate Denku, for my inspiring action.
Barry takes 8 damage. Gary looks very beat up right now. Scared out of his mind. All right, Gear.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to. It's like no one's like beside me right now.
Nope.
I guess is the specter.
Orbs. Yep, just the specter.
So if I move away, it's going to attack me.
Yep, it won't attack you.
I'm
What
gonna
about the
go
specter next to Barry?
here and attack the specter.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Never mind.
Actually, before I do anything.
Oh, your reckless attack. There you go. You forgot about your
Forgetting.
reckless
I
attack.
keep forgetting. Every time I get ready to attack already, I go, oh yeah, that.
That hits.
Or does it just work once? Both. I don't know.
It's just only for your first one.
Okay.
Second one's.
Roll this one again then.
Yeah.
It'll be- Well,
Womp.
okay.
Alright,
So
one
at
attack
least one
hits.
hit. 11?
And you cut into it. Still floating in the air. Gary, it's coming at you menacingly.
Please, no.
Not hit you again.
Yeah, these guys can't hit me.
Anti-Shanty.
I shout at Barry, Barry, disengage and run, and I ready an action to call lightning on this square as soon as Barry's clear of the line of fire.
Right. Gary is basically. All right, Shanty, I trust you. He jumps back really far.
Alright. I drop a lightning, and assuming they fail, it's going to do 12 damage.
Which one, the zombie or the specter?
Both. I'm
Both.
dropping it here so it hit both.
The zombie failed. The specter passed.
Spectre takes 6 damage then.
Silo.
And the oh, and it looks like you've killed another zombie. So lightning strikes it down. Of course, be complete without their specter.
Hooray.
We'll have to
All
double
right,
die him.
Squishy.
Hey, he didn't skip my turn this time. You know, it's never a complete battle unless we do a little Tides of Chaos.
Tides of Chaos.
But I'm just gonna use it on a firebolt, so
Oh.
don't get your hopes up.
I'm gonna have you roll your wild magic roll anyway.
You can't, can you?
He can roll your. He can make you roll a d20.
The
Not,
D100.
so
Or the
I
D-
can only you can only get me to do the D100 whenever I do a level 1 spell or higher. But you can get me to roll a D20 anytime I do a level 1 spell or higher. If I understand that correctly.
Yeah.
I believe that's just whenever you cast a level 1 spell, we just keep forgetting to do it.
It's not every time. I think it says like at DM discretion or whatever.
Correct.
Oh, yep, you're right. Okay.
All right. Anyway, you got your Tides of Chaos on your firebolt. Go.
Yep. I'm assuming that 22 hits, right?
Yep. That hit. Which one are you hitting at? The one.
I'm
right
hitting the
there.
one at the
Okay.
far right, yeah. Oh god, that's horrible.
16. All right. You strike
Oh,
it.
that was a 6? Okay, I thought that was a 0.
Right, Gary.
Sorry.
All right. I guess I'll just try and finish off this one right next to me with
Go for
my
it.
Ballastum. By 2
hits.
and
That
20.
hits. And it slice into
For
it with
good
your
measure.
sword, and it fades out of existence.
Another 25 damage. Man, I'm getting these 25s pretty consistently.
Right. Lie down. Attacking Gary, and one's attacking Gear.
No, it's not.
Oh, you heard him again. Said no.
That one didn't. Gary, the one didn't hit you. Here, do another Constitution.
Oh. Okay.
Pass this. 11 damage.
All right.
Gear's being a tank today.
Alright, Gear.
What do you mean it?
True, you're not wrong.
Okay. Uh. This. This.
Alright.
Ah,
Only one is at advantage. What are you doing? Did this last
I
time.
know. I did it. Oh, I thought I did. We're at normal. Okay, never mind.
Nah, your first one was.
The other one. Thought I clicked normal again, and I.
Alright, both of them hit.
Okay.
And you slice into it. And out of it.
Thank God.
Alright, Antishi.
Alright. I'm calling lightning on this space in between the two.
Alright.
Maybe you
So-
can make Shanty roll the wild search magic for me since that's a level 3 spell.
15 damage if they fail.
And they both failed. Shanty finished off. They're all dead. You look around you. Their corpses scattered about. Flame still stays lit.
I suggest we go rest again.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Barry, you've earned some grog.
Thanks, Auntie Shanty. That's the first time I've seen action since, Thunder Valley. Oh no, the Fort of the Damned with those chickens.
Who did you fight on Plunder Valley?
Really showed those zombies who's boss.
And you always have bragging rights on Cheshire. If I can turn you into a bear, the spell would fail on him.
It's not Cheshire's fault he's weak. He just is not bardically inspired like we are.
Exactly.
Just needs to work out more, that's all.
You know, if he gets a little bit stronger, maybe he can be a bearbarian someday.
Bearbarian.
Someday.
Go back to the galleon.
Get me on that shoop.
Alright, we're gonna call it there for the night.
I kind of
It's
need
probably a good place to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty long session.
It was a good session though.
Yeah.
We
Even though we started
we,
late
were-
because of my fault.
we had to run away from we had to run
Zombies
away
like
again.
twice.
I was right to not trust myself with polymorph. I'm gonna have way too much fun with this spell.
It's turning all the NPCs into actual. You gotta level them up. You gotta find stronger NPCs to kidnap now.
Hey, I could cast it on the mermaid lady. Surely she'll help us if we turn her into a bear.
Why don't you turn her into a person?
I mean, we could try. She might still be a cursed person, but
She'll be able to talk to us, maybe, at that point. I don't know.
The thing is, this if they have to be a willing target, or else they have to pass a save, or there's a save involved. But we could definitely try it.
Should.
All right, next session.
Next session.
Turn the mermaid into
Next.
a person.
Everyone good for next Wednesday? 10 again.
Yep.
Yep.